Hello and welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're all doing well. Oh, let's see if I can get this keypad or this gamepad to actually connect. Come on now. Oh, I do. Oh my goodness. It's opening things on Steam. Don't do that. There we go. Hey, it's working now. Start opening up the Steam menus. Whoopsie daisies. How are you all doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. How's it going, Carcinogen? How are you doing, Sleepy? How's it going, Balinor? Hello, hello, hello. Carcinogen, thank you so much for passing along the love and sending that sub on it over to Sleepy. I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much. Alright. Oh, hey, look at that. Cool. We've only done 8 attempts? Wow, I feel like we did more than 8 attempts. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's like 1 every 15 minutes over the course of the stream. Though that last run was pretty crazy. We got like a third of the total darkness from that one run. Nuts. Yeah. So even wanting to ask, I think you asked before, but where's that picture come from? I don't remember. It comes from a national park. Picture from a national park for our starting screen. I need to go and update those. Get some new pictures in there. But it's I can track it down later. I think I've still got the info on the picture itself. Let's jump on in. Not as pretty? It is pretty, but I think we'll get some new pictures. Leave it be. Don't you change that. Let's jump on in. Yeah, I've had it for like 5 years on there now. Yeah, it's been like the same picture the whole time. All right, so again, at some point, I think we'll go ahead and we'll unlock these to play with them. Maybe we should take this out for a run. Oh, equip for an extra 20% darkness gain? I wonder what these give us. But I'd like to get to 10 more keys. So we can go ahead and unlock the next section here, because we're starting to run out of things I want to put points in. I mean, these are good to put points in, don't get me wrong, but I would just rather see what other options we have. You know? I want to see what other options we have. So keys are going to be a big focus for us. We want to get keys on this run. This run's big on keys. One more time. We did unlock another casting, so we now have 3 castings at a time that we can do.
The gods have spoken.
Oh yeah, starting with the Nyx.
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods. Though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Well, thank you. Easy. My favorite one. Good old Divine Strike.
That's what you get.
Ow. Alright, we're gonna have to get into the rhythm here. We get back in the rhythm. Alright. That encourages diverse play, to use multiple different types of weapons. Oh yeah, I wonder if different ones give like different bonuses. One gives more like gold, one gives more darkness. I mean, we already know one gives more darkness, but I mean, you know. One gives more darkness, one gives more gold, one gives more whatever else. We'll see as we start unlocking them.
All mine.
Elf or Athena? We'll go with Athena. Oh no, they all randomly will give darkness? Oh, interesting. Okay. Bam. Funk. More chuckleheads. I think they're called numbskulls, remember, right?
Yes, I accept this message.
Divine Flourish. Athena's 8, what does this one do? You call briefly, your call briefly makes you impervious and deflect all. It's useful. Last Stand. Death Defiance restores more hit points than usual. Replenish 1 use. Interesting. Okay, because now that we've unlocked Death Defiance, we can now get a thing for it. That's cool. Oh, we're just going to stick with Divine Flourish. Gives us an extra 115% damage, which is insane. That is a lot of spare damage. I just need to get Hermes' thing that lets us cast it faster. Right? Like that's the thing we need now. Darkness. Ooh. Darkness. And there are those born of this realm who can absorb this that essence, gaining oneness. Whoop. Gaining oneness with the underworld, growing stronger all the while. We need to gain an extra 100 darkness to get more on that entry. My goodness. It's nice that they highlight the sections that are added to, so you don't get confused. It's nice. Bam! Oh, witches. Punk.
I'll just
Back
take that.
around. Coins? Ah, good. We need more keys. I sold 5 keys like a dingus yesterday. I need more keys. It worked out in the end because we got more of the things unlocked, right? More of those trinkets unlocked, but we need those keys to get to more darkness upgrades. Ah, pain raise. Stay away. Pain raise. Nope. And a key. How many keys here right now? We have 2 keys. You can see at the bottom right there. We've got 157 coinerinos and 2 keys. We can spend those coins here with Charon, or we can take a look at the shop.
Something I can use.
The Stygian Shard. Traps deal 500% more damage. Whoa. Actually, I think what they're going to do... I think Flourish upgrade would be pretty good. Let's see what he's got, though. We've got enough to be able to buy a Blessing if we can't find anything else.
Charon's shop.
Hey, buddy.
Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically.
Oh, he's pretty convincing.
I had to ask.
Yeah, it's true. I guess I'll just go with Ares' Blessing here instead of... Like, the heart's fine and all, food's great and all, but I'm gonna go with the Blessing here.
Should come in useful.
I knew that foul boatman would come through, and you would find amongst his wares this gift.
Thank you, Ares. Let's see here. Blade Dash, Battle Rage. After slaying a foe, your next attacks or special deals more damage, extra 100%. And Blood Fury. After using Death's Defiance, deal more damage during, deal more damage to that encounter. That's great and all, but that's only like if we're going to die. We're definitely Blade Dash. I am a fan of Blade Dash.
The war is on.
Oh, we get another Ares one. Nice. I'm a fan of Blade Dash. It's a good one.
You ready, lads?
Nope. Deflected! Sit in the blades! Whoop. Oh, feel the deflections. The dodge is up. Woo! That was very close. We almost took a lot of damage from this, from the final explosions.
Did you happen to know, my kin, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest?
Oh.
You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
Well, thank you. I'm actually not surprised I killed over 100, but thank you. Well, let's see here. Urge to kill. Your attack, special, and cast deal more damage. Extra 15%. That's pretty good. Otherwise, we cast a Blade Rift hurling towards enemy. I mean, that's also kind of nice. These Blade Rifts are pretty good. We don't have anything else for that right now. 15% base damage increase just across the board is nice, but I think we'll go with Slicing Shot. Play with that.
Me or them.
Wow! That's really good. I like that. Because now we can just go 1, 2, 3, and then dodge through. Let's get a whole bunch of blades. Much blade storm. Lots of blades.
What is it now?
Let's see if you can live through this.
Dad! Send the babysitters home.
Caught out.
That's getting swapped in. Blade storms! Blade bursts! Get my little blades now. Taste blade! I don't want to take any damage. We're just going to try and avoid them. We don't have to even kill them.
What's that portal thing there on the ground?
Oh, yeah, that shouldn't have done that. One.
Useless.
Well, that's better.
What you got? Receive 10% each time you enter a chamber. Cast 50% more damage. And our special does 40%. Yeah, oh yeah.
Goes in, that comes out.
What does this do? Descent? You want to descend? I mean, it's a new thing. We should do it. Do it. Do it. I mean, we should.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here.
I don't see why not.
Ow. Hey, we get 2 health back. Nice.
Who or what is that?
Welcome to Chaos. Chaos. There must be some place even darker, even deeper than the lowest depths of Tartarus. Or even Tartarus sprang forth from somewhere else.
This is not someone I recognize.
So, in the name of Hades, hello? May I ask who's calling?
Hello there. Who might you be?
Olympians have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Who we? What? Is this Orion? I'm trying to figure this one out. Is it Titan? Kind of tough to, I mean, because he's holding the globe. Because he's holding the globe in his right hand there. I feel like he's Orion. Titan of the sky. Nice. I don't know.
Have we met?
Although we have met,
Oh, just chaos. Okay.
I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
Okay. Primordial Originator. Choose one. Slothful Lunge, Slippery Favor, and Addled Grasp. Okay. Slothful Lunge. For your next 4 encounters, you have, oh my goodness, minus 48% movement speed. Afterwards, dash strikes deal 101% more damage. Slippery Favor. The next 3 encounters, you cannot cast magic. You cannot collect things. Or bloodstones for 13.5 seconds. Afterwards, boons have a higher chance of being rare. Meh. Addled Grasp. The next 3 encounters, each time you cast, you lose 3 health. Afterwards, you gain an extra cast. I'm pretty sure Slothful Lunge is like the obvious one to go with, right? You'd go with Addled Grasp? I mean, Addled Grasp does let us go and spam out more castings, it's true. But Dash, I mean, I don't know. Can I survive 4 encounters at essentially 50% movement speed? I think we can do it. Just means we rely on dashing more, right? I think we can do it.
I'll have to withstand the whims of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Chaos. Even Nyx, our Mother Knight, comes from somewhere. Even the Olympians above, and Master Hades himself. Eternal though they are, they came upon us, upon this world, after they and their ancestors sprang from the darkness of chaos. I can give chaos boons?
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos. The most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
Yeah, so we can go ahead and we
Best take
can...
all the evidence I find.
Oh my. This movement speed. Holy, this movement speed. Whoa. But we can give him nectar. Yeah, this movement speed is going to be brutal. Let's go. Luckily, we've got the double dash, so we should be fine.
Idiot.
Oof, don't stand in there. Taste my wrath. Missed it. What? Damn. Don't even think about it, mister. Okay, my health is not owl pendant ranked up. Nice. My health is doing very poorly. We still have the ability to resurrect ourselves. We can try and upgrade one of our things, or we can go ahead and get some more health. Cool. Which also does heal us 25. It gives us 25 additional health and heals us 25 health. So we're gonna go for that. I need more health. We just need to get through this fight without dying. We'll be fine.
Louts.
Woo. We're just gonna have to strategically take these guys out. Be slow and steady about this. One without. I'm out.
More coming.
Ooh. Blast you with that. Okay, just slow and steady. We're just gonna do our fights a little slower here, just to make sure we don't end up dying. Ooh, those mines. Oh, proximity mines. As soon as we get close to them, they'll fire off. Oh,
That's something.
whew, got him. With our hearts, we've learned nothing new. It popped up as a thing. Okay, there we go. Plus 25 max health, and we end up getting 25 health. So that's good. We can upgrade a weapon, or we can go buy a thing. We don't have enough money to buy anything, so let's go upgrade our weapon. There's a clencher there? Oh yeah, that was a real tight one. We're getting a little tough. We don't have the Cursed Slash, my go-to favorite thing. But we have Dash Nova, which is pretty good. Your special makes you lunge ahead, then become sturdy for a second. So we take 30% less damage. Your actions cannot be interrupted by taking damage. Pretty good. Double Nova, your special hits twice, but no longer knocks foes away. Amazing. Yes. I don't want to knock him away. This thing already does a lot of damage. It does an extra 100 and, what was it, 15% damage? Oh, geez. We've got a boss fight. Wow. Here we go. Oh, no. I think we lost. I don't think we can do the slow moves.
I sense something. Is that... Ah. You've been in contact with Chaos. So even they are now involved with this.
I don't know if we're going to be able to win this with the slow speed. I don't know if we're going to do it. We're going to try.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
Thanks, Meg. Luckily, we do still have our dashes. The problem's gonna be when she does the exploding ground thing. That's gonna be the real problem. Don't worry, this will work fine. I mean, it's a slow and steady damage output, but she's at least blasting through our little blade nonsense. Ah! Face blades! mean, it's working. She's already down a sixth of her total health pool. Man. Oh, now. Oh. Alright,
No, you don't.
justified.
You lived through that.
Alright, let's get a little more aggressive now we have some health on hand. Just impervious to damage. Whoop. We'll just slowly walk in between the hits, it's fine.
Kill.
Whoop.
That was nothing.
Whoop. Nope. Oh, man. I dodged that. Still taking too much damage to switch. Ow. Not good. Not good. Oh, this movement speed is brutal. That was a big deflect right there. It deflect. Oh, okay. It deflected. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna do well with that. The moment I realized we were gonna be dealing with our movement speed negative. I mean, we didn't even get to the explosive AOE nonsense, but that stuff was. There's no
You
way.
win this round, Meg.
There's no way. When she just did like the ground explosion stuff, there's no way.
Oh, oh,
Hello.
wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
You're a really good voice actor.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Oh my goodness, look at this movement speed.
You.
Hi.
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
How's the sundial gonna even work down here? I mean, come on.
I'd ask you join me for a drink, lad, but I know you've a task ahead of you, and liquor dulls the senses. Fortunately so, under most circumstances except yours. Leave me to it, will you? And I'll have one for the both of us.
Some other time, Achilles. Just checking in on you, but I'll be on my way again shortly.
Alright.
I've come for questionable deals.
Whoa. We can swap out a blood for 200 gemstones. That's wild. Definitely not doing that.
Here.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so, bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
This was very good, thank you.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
I think you are as well.
Oh?
Then it shall be as you wish.
Oh?
Thank you.
New talents and... Oh? I don't need keys?
The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx.
Swap talent. Press A to activate Fury Presence instead of Shadow Presence. Oh! They have an alternative version. Okay. Fury Presence. The Shadow Presence is deal attack and special damage when striking foes from behind. Okay, and Fury Presence is or fiery presence, rather, is undamaged foes, which seems fine. We'll leave it on this one for now, for back attacks. What about this one, for the vitality? We have Dark Regeneration. Restore some of your health when you collect darkness. 30% of the collected amount. Rank. That's pretty good, but we'll leave it on this one for now. I actually think that the vitality is pretty good, depending on how high up we can go on that one. Death Defiance is instead Stubborn Defiance. Restore 30% instead of dying when your health is depleted. One time per chamber. Whoa. That's like straight up better. I mean, granted, it doesn't heal you to 50%, but like that is just straight up better. We don't have the darkness to do it, but like, holy moly. Greater Reflexes is the extra dash, or the Ruthless Reflexes. Gain 50% damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when you dodge just before getting hit. We'll stick with Greater for now. I think that might be way better. Don't even know. I didn't even know that was a thing in this game. Yeah, and check this out. It's nuts. Boiling Blood. The Abyssal Blood. Reduce movement speed and damage of foes when we do magic stuff. Bloodstones. When the Bloodstone is on it by 6% per rank. I don't know how many ranks we can get, but I think I'd rather do the damage. Slowing them down. Well, I guess this is boss slaying, the Abyssal Blood, and this is just ad slaying. Right? And the Infernal Soul. Raise the supply of blood crystal for your cast by 1 per rank, or the Stygian Soul. Regenerate your blood crystal for the cast rather than pick it up faster by -1 second per rank. Oh my good gracious, that's so good. So the difference is this is a spam pick up later, and this is a just slowly dish out as they pop up. Meow. Stick with what we have right now, but that's really good. I think you've unlocked it, but you just never touched it, didn't even realize it was there. That's really good. But they're completely separate ranks. So we'd be starting ranks over from scratch. Which means we essentially need twice as much darkness to do all the upgrades for. Reset talents. Oh, and you can reset your talents. That's a really good thing to have. That is awesome. That's really cool to have. For now, we're going to leave it as is, but we're going to go and get some darkness stuff, and then I think we probably will, in fact, once we unlock the next 2 talents, once we get a couple more visible things, which looks like there's 6 more talents in total we can unlock. We'll unlock a few more things, and then we'll probably reset talents, to be honest. Probably what we're going to do.
Gotta say, you're really getting somewhere, boyo. I'm pretty impressed here. And they don't even pay me to do that. I'm just supposed to stand around.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, mate. Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever, will you?
That's a good question.
That's a good one. No,
Sparkle.
Probably not. Wasn't anything in the old contract about that. Huh.
Probably should get some more weapons. Subs are fun. I do want to also try new weapons. Yeah, I want to try these out. Let's go ahead. Let's do a run of the.
I think I need my bow.
The bow. We haven't actually. Go. We haven't actually given this one a try. We'll give it a try. I don't think I'm gonna like it as much as I'm gonna enjoy the sword, but let's give it a whirl. Yeah. Either way, keys are a big goal. We need to get a bunch of keys.
It's such a cruelty that your father hid the knowledge of your birth and life from us, my cousin. It's unacceptable.
Unacceptable! Divine Strike. Your attacks are stronger. Your attack is stronger and you can deflect. Flourish and Divine Dash. I think there's only one we want.
Appreciate the backup.
Ooh. Oh, they're piercing. Westlake. Heart Seeker Bow. Pronact? The so-called Heart Seeker is certainly the finest bow ever conceived and wielded once by none other than Mistress Hera. Oh my goodness. Who stood side by side with Zeus on better terms back then as they drove back the Titans under a storm of arrows and thunder. Those really good for bosses? I can imagine. Ollies. Yep. I'm fast enough on the draw, literally. Smidgen of damage. It's okay. We heal 2 when we walk through the chamber. It's fine. Get him?
That's dust.
Screw around. Alright, I'm slowly getting the hang of it.
Phew. Now what?
More darkness. Alright, back to full health.
Alright.
Now these chasms are actually really nice. So you can stand on the other side of the chasms and just doing damage. Blam. Never stood a chance. Ooh. Darkness for me. Ooh, upgrades. I'm actually just the same upgrade options. Bonk bonk. Can I just hold this indefinitely? I can. Also, it does look like aimbot's enabled. I'm gonna have to start trusting the aimbot here. Ooh! Just focus more on timing than aiming. Because it does seem to do aiming for me.
This bow could use a little fine-tuning.
Oh, these are different. Concentrated Volley. Your special deals +3 base damage for each consecutive hit for a foe. Hit to a foe. Interesting. Perfect Shot. Your Power Shot is easier to execute and deals 150% more damage. Wow, that's a lot. One shot. Your attack fires 2 shots side by side, but has reduced range. Yeah, take one shot.
Done and done.
That range reduction isn't that much. Eye of Lamia, which gives slain foes had a 50% chance to drop healing. Nemesis Crest, 50% damage striking foes from behind. Prometheus Stone, we gain extra cast. Kind of nice, but none of those are all that useful. Alright, in we go. Yeah, I just killed all those guys without touching the thumbstick at all.
Done.
Interesting. Oh.
God's
to remember I can't just tap things. Divine Strike, increase damage by 16%. Yes, please. Let's go. So we already have plenty of coins.
Hey, lads.
Hello. Yeah, look at that. It just tracked him as he moved. Yeah, look at that. Interesting.
Anyone else?
Know that I admire your Lord Father very much, for his grim work lets me continue mine. I trust that one day you shall settle your dispute.
Oh, true. This could be pretty good against Meg. You're right. This could be pretty good. Curse of Pain. Your special inflicts doom. Doom damage, 100. Status Curse. After a brief moment, victim takes a burst of damage. Ooh. Blade Dash and Battle Rage. I think, honestly, Curse of Pain would be really good because our special is the volley, so we like AoE. We hit a lot of guys with this thing. Really good range, too. This would be better than the little blades that we end up throwing out with the Blade Dash, using them blade rifts.
The will to fight.
Ares. It keeps men down. They shall never grow too it keeps men down. They shall never grow too plentiful. This way, nor near as mighty as the gods. Yeah, keep war. Keep men fighting each other. Doom. Oh yeah, there's the Doom. Nice. So if we just like, can you stack Doom? Doom right there. Backstab. Don't even think about it, Mr. Numbskull. What? Step shot. Taste Doom! Bam.
Nix's power.
Heartseeker Bone, more information. Hero has since abandoned her once warlike ways. Quite understandably, for she has greater matters to attend to now. However, Cronact yet yearns for further bloodshed. Oh, more blood. This is Sisyphus. I don't remember what he can give us for things, but I really just want to focus on getting more darkness. I just want more darkness. More darkness, my friend. Whee, we do a lot of damage. This bow does a lot of damage.
You're just in time.
Whammo. Wow, the power shot's very, very mighty. Ooh, a little bit of chaos, you say? We can get some love, we can get some health, and we can get some chaos. Sure, let's try it again. Technically, yes, you can have multiple instances of Doom, but they go off one after another. Ah, that makes sense.
I sensed a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
Maybe. Zelda is a gambler at heart. I mean, we don't get to roll the dice, but I want to see one of these things come to fruition. We have the got a couple of options here. So we've got one that is what? Our damage goes down and afterwards our special goes up. That sounds awful. I'm not doing that. The caustic shot is slain foes toss an inferno bomb at you. What? Afterwards, your cast does more damage. Don't care about that. Slothful Ambush. For the next 3 encounters, we have reduced movement speed. Afterwards, you'll deal more damage from striking foes from behind. Alright, Slothful Ambush it is. I think this is really good. The thing is, it's for our special attack, which is that volley, which I'm not really using much. And I'll be predominantly using it for the other thing. This increased damage you take? Yeah, but this damage ideal, which is not. We're gonna try the slow speed thing again.
Very well, son of Hades.
Yeah. We're gonna try the slow speed thing again. We want keys. We need keys. Keys are important.
What is it now? What?
So since our goal is to stay at range anyway, I think we might be okay with the reduced movement speed. They say as I'm like running pell-mell into people's faces. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Explosions. Bonk. What? There's so many of them. Okay, we're good. We're good. Dun dun dun. 2 more keys. Keys. Here we go. You're gonna so hard if you're slow when we fight Meg again. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be brutal. I mean, granted, we are slower now than before because we're 55% movement speed reduction as opposed to 48% movement speed reduction. So we're actually even slower than last time we fought her. But this time we don't have to get up in her face to do damage. This time we can do damage from very far away. But hopefully that'll help. Man, these little buggers are armored now? Come on, you. Whoop. Whoop. Blammo. 2 keys. Hey, I like 2 keys. Oh, we can upgrade a thing of ours or we can buy stuff. We have a lot of coin. We can buy some stuff. We can buy at least 2 things here. One of them being health. Darkness. We can buy 2 things. What you got first?
Hey, Carol. If there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you?
I don't know if that was a sign. Yeah, thanks. Great. Give me that darkness.
Place, mate.
Poseidon, what you got?
A boon for
Tempest Strike, level 2. Your attack deals more damage and knocks foes away. This will replace Divine Strike, which you do not want to do. Bloodshot, your cast damages foes in an area and knocks them away. And Ocean, we're gonna go Ocean's Bound. Or the Shopkeeper.
It's high
tide. On our side. Wait, do we not get the? Yeah, we get more. Oh, I think this is actually. Uh-oh.
Hey there, Meg.
What are you doing, Zagreus? The underworld is sealed off. What you're attempting is impossible. You've seen what happens when you go too far.
Well, whoops. It happened again, yeah.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know?
I'm not your practice partner, fool.
Fool. Run! Wow, we do a lot of damage there. Wow! Actually, hold on a second. I suddenly feel... I feel like this is going to be a blast. This is going to be easy.
You've got a lot of
She's invulnerable. Oh. It's a bullet hell. Oh, wow. Wow, that stings. Okay, we still have Death Defiance, so we can still deal with that.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Boop. Boop. Backstab is pretty brutal. He whips. Funk. Oh no! No! Oh no! I rolled it. Yeah, I rolled him death. It's on me. Okay, vulnerable again. Okay, the real problem is going to be when she starts putting the explosive things on the ground. That's going to be the real problem. Oh my goodness! Hello and welcome, Raiders! Hello and welcome, everyone. We're about to die. But it's okay. We're back. Death Defiance. Hello and welcome. How are you all doing today? What game are you playing today? I will look at chat after I'm dead or she's dead, whichever one ends up happening first. We're playing with reduced movement speed, and I'm playing with the bow for the first time. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Where'd she go? There she is. She's invulnerable again. Oh, okay, this is the one I'm worried about. Ah! Oh, so slow! Bam. Bam. No! Touch it! Touch it!
Have some of this.
No, I don't like those. No! 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 You can keep these. I don't want those. You can keep the— oh no! That was too hard. I almost had her too. I was just one shot off. I almost had her on that one. I'm struggling with how long you have to hold down the attack button to shoot. That was my first time using the bow. Fine, so it goes. Hello and welcome, everyone. How's it going, Snox Cone? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Good to have everyone here. Hello, hello, hello. You get the muscle memory for it? Oh, yeah. No, over time we'll get there. Reduced movement speed's crazy. Yeah, 55% reduced movement speed. Ow. Ow, we're so slow. And Sporty Studios, thanks for the follow. And Mr. Zachary, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. And Snox Cone, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, everyone. That's awesome. I appreciate everyone popping on by. This is my second day of playing this game. I am still learning a lot. It's slow and steady, but we will win this race. Eventually. It will happen. Hey, Mr. Zachary, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support.
Megra the Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she?
I mean—
one time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
Oh my goodness, Hypnos, please. Hypnos, please. He's like, oh my goodness, she's so dreamy in that whip. Oh, tie me up and let me fall asleep. Hypnos, come on, man.
My condolences.
Come on, man. Yeah, my condolences indeed, right? Holy moly. All right.
Useless.
More conversation.
There's quite a lot of renovating to be done, isn't there, Father? Your house contractor there has shown a wide variety of pending jobs.
I appreciate that, Snow. Snow, what are you cooking for dinner? What is your go-to after stream snack? What's the go-to? Of late, I've been going for a bagel with cream cheese. After stream, it's been great. Good.
I've ordered Nyx to supervise that list.
Oh.
Entirely her problem, boy, and likely yours. How does it feel, knowing that your rampage has created the need for so much maintenance?
I only break some columns.
Feels pretty good now that you mention it. Keeps everybody occupied now.
Go occupy yourself someplace else.
Gosh, Dad. Okay. New things. Fountain Chamber. Oh. Well, we can go ahead and add that. Or we can get the Minor Prophecies thing. Let's go ahead and let's get the chamber
Since
for
Father's not
healing.
paying us any heed, what say we go with this assignment, contractor?
I give the orders around here.
Yeah, no, getting the extra healing spots I think would be beneficial. Let's get that going. Got leftovers you're heating up, but usually you make pasta. Oh, nice. What kind of pasta? Is there specific pasta? You make spaghetti, make some linguine, make some ravioli, some risotto. What kind of pasta do you go? Pasta's good. What do we have? Need more keys. I need 5 more keys. Only 5 more keys. Wow, that would be a really good trade. But I just spent all my stones. Oh well, that's fine. Hi, Nix.
Nix, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother, what if she's gone?
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us. Here.
Not true.
She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
Aw.
I think I turned out okay.
Thank you. Hi.
I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
Oh my good gracious.
And there she goes again.
Hi, I hope you're doing well. I know you hate this place and everyone, I mean, maybe you like people around here. Bye.
God.
Oh, in the bar, did I miss someone? Oh my goodness, you're right. Meg is the poster employee of the day.
Megara, the featured servant of the house.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my good gracious. Up and now. Okay.
The Mirror of Night.
We're gonna hold on to what we have right now. Let's just go ahead and try and blast out the last 5 keys here. See what the new tokens are, and then we'll reset all of our talents.
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall, and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Oh, I know.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
I'm tempted to go back to the sword, but we'll give it another round with the bow.
Ready.
Another round with the bow.
Death is inescapable. If you think otherwise, why then, don't let me stop you.
Wasn't planning on it. Lady Athena.
It's Athena. All right, Athena, what you got?
wield Coronac the Heartseeker. I never took you for an archer, though the power of that bow is undeniable. Use it wisely.
Wise choice of words. Wink. Lady of Wisdom. I'll stick to Divine Strike, my favorite perk. Bam. Off we go. Alright, take care, Mr. Zachary. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the raid. Poke. Wham! Oh, there we go.
What do we have here?
Have you pet Cerberus? I haven't pet Cerberus in a bit. We pet Cerberus when we first started. Nonsense. Do I need to pet him more often? I probably do. Being bad dog owner. Bad dog dad.
Hello there.
Ow, my goodness, the damages. Oh, bam! How's it going, Sky Kittens? How are you doing today?
Good enough to eat.
More damage. Darkness or nectar? Go more darkness. We just need more darkness. Pet your dog, sir? Okay. We'll have to go and visit our good boy. Oh, no you don't. Pests. Bonk. Wham! Deflected. Oh, what the? Okay, it's fine. We both missed. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
The
Fine.
Underworld's power.
Hades is going well. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's a tough game, I gotta say. This game's quite tough. Now, there are times in which it definitely feels like a true bullet hell.
More, huh?
Ow. Oh, he didn't actually do damage. Okay, we deflected his damage. somehow. I don't know how that works, but we did. Alright, we got the concentrated volley. We've got point blank shots. Extra 150% damage to nearby foes. Ooh. I don't know how close nearby is, though. Twin shot's quite good. We'll take point blank. I don't know how close point blank is in this game. Needs to be half the full range. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I see. There's a marker on there for me to see. So I can see the two. Perfect. Okay. Wow. Oh, I swear I step on the traps too often. Yeah, the hard part is if I just like tap X, we don't shoot. I have to hold it just long enough, like a little longer. And so that's where my mistake is. I keep trying to tap it when I'm up close and personal with these guys. It's more health. Boom! Oh, that didn't do the damage I was hoping for. Bonk. Bonk. Hey, you. Hey, you. Oh, we go again with me not quite firing. Oh, no damage. Athena, you learned something from watching you? Who'da thunk it? Yeah. Watching this guy over here play this game, bumbling around, making mistakes, you learned a thing or two. Oh no, this actually might be a real tough fight for me to take this thing out. That's a lot of lasers. Do I just keep wailing on him and kind of ignore everyone else? I think I do. I think that's like literally how you beat this guy. Is with the bow, you just shoot him and ignore everyone else.
In the name of Hades.
Failing shot, Surefoot. Resist damage from traps. 75% damage resistance from traps. It's actually really good for me. Blinding Flash. Your abilities can deflect. Your abilities that can deflect, also expose, which is pretty good for extra backstabby damage. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get sure footing. Reduce the amount of damage I take from stepping on traps, because I've been doing that a lot lately. Bonk. 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 Go. No. These pests. All their explosions. Won't deflect. Didn't even think of that. Gotcha. I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Can't aim at him at all. I was aiming at his character, not at his shadow, which is very floating over. I see. I see the mistake. I got it. Have you played Morrowind? No, I have never played Morrowind.
Your Highness?
Hello, sir.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
I've only played a tiny bit of Oblivion and most, but not all, of Skyrim. It occurs to me it might not be the best for you because it's largely text-based. What are you talking about? We still read through everything. We read all of our ready games. I love the lore.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it, I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
Healing darkness or... No, no. Give me the darkness.
Good choice.
52!
Thank you, on my authority.
Wow! Okay, does anyone know as to, like, why I got that much from it?
Who's first?
It seems like way too much. 52 seems like way too much. His fist is ballin', that's why? My goodness, no kidding. He's rolling in darkness.
No.
My goodness. Daughter, please! The puns, we can't take them. They're too bad. Bonk. Two witches, two wizards, two shades, whatever they're called. One arrow. Heart-seeking bow. That it shall find in the hands of Lord Hades' own son, who I taught the ways of such weapons. I had a distaste for the bow, it must be said, for it was by the bow that my own life was ended early, by a matter of is it? In a matter of debatable glory. May it serve the prince better than it served me. Wait, did Achilles get shot by this particular bow? I'm trying to remember the story now. Yeah, Achilles got shot in the heel. I just don't remember Hera being the one that shot him in the No? No, he just doesn't like bows in general. That's an understandable stance. That's an understandable thing for him to stand on, yeah? Oh my goodness, they're so bad. Brimstone! Die by my arrows.
Next up.
Wizard things. I can't remember what they're called. I think they're called shades. I don't remember. Wizards? Witches? Brimstone. My goodness, we like almost killed the brimstone, but not quite. Punk. Oh my. Face this.
Power of Olympus.
More damage? Hearts or buy things? Let's see, I'm gonna go heart. They could be entirely wrong. You just say stuff and sometimes it turns out to be right. I understand that. No, we're gonna go grab the extra health. I think the health's gonna be good because we're gonna be fighting Mig.
Oh no.
Alright, Mig.
Oh, there you are. Just as I was beginning to think it's been too long since last I killed you, Zag.
No, Meg. It's been far too long since I killed you.
Admit it, Meg. You can't stop thinking about me.
Oh.
Don't flatter yourself. I think of you in pain. And now there's no more need for the imagination.
So you do think about me a lot now, don't you, Meg? Oh, I'm a dingus. It's okay. We only take 1 damage now instead of 5.
Here's my whip.
Well, it's a really good whip. It's a really cool show. Way over there, not next to me at all. I really appreciate you showing off your cool skills. Impervious. Okay, now that we actually have movement speed, we're gonna be fine.
Pin him down.
Whip. Okay, Twin Shot does so much damage in comparison, huh? Very good to know. Whip. Right. Pervious again. Whoop. Don't mind me, I'll just stand in this trap for a second here. It's just safer than being in the black orbs of doom. Black explosions of doom. Oh, that was too close. My bad. Being impervious over there. Fight me fair, Meg. If you dare. Oh, actually, her thing has a range. Wow, we can actually get out of the range? It's a new one. To learn something new is... Whoa, my... Oh, my gracious. Jeez. Oh, too close. That's okay. We've got her in the bag. There's no chance. We literally can't lose. I'm not that bad.
Gotcha that time, Meg.
Blammo.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Woo! GG! Bedlam, how have you been? Good to see you again. Achilles was slain by the archer Paris, who Hera very much didn't like. Okay.
This holds some sort of power, but for what?
It holds power. Blood power. Heal me. Meh. Meh. Nah. We're fine. Actually, we should probably change our trinket now that we've maxed this out. What do we have? Undamaged foes take 10% extra damage. Aphrodite, Ares. Lasts an extra 4 encounters from the well. Start off with more monies. We do more damage when we're almost dead. And automatic restore health if our health depletes. This is an additional emergency hit point pool thing. We're gonna go ahead with the black shawl.
Might help. See you, Tartarus.
Tea? What kind? Ah, oolong tea today. I'm going crazy with the Lady Grey of late, but now we're doing some oolong tea. Good.
Hot up here.
It's a little toasty up here. That's on the warm side. Hopefully we can find some keys. We haven't found any yet. Actually, I think this map might be like the best map with this weapon. Now that I can just zone them out from, you know, fire. Oh. And a little bit of aimbot there, it's nice. It's a lot of knuckleheads. Numbskulls. Oh! Lava that I was shooting at. Darkness. Almost at 200 darkness from this run. That's crazy. My goodness. The Trojan War in general could be summed up as Hera and Athena decided Paris is the jerk. Oh my goodness. Is there Mr. Earl Grey? The counterpart to Lady Grey? Yeah. It's Earl Grey and Lady Grey. Yeah. Ooh, Artemis for bow stuff or Hermes? So critical stuff, or I don't remember what Hermes' specific focus things are. Hers is crits. Although if we could have like the homing arrow thing, that would be awesome. Like from standard attacks. Whenever we do damage to things. Hermes we've so far predominantly been using. Take that back, I don't want that. Return to sender. Return to sender. But yeah, Hermes has predominantly been relying on his thing to reduce the amount of time for flourishes. Not super useful on this run here. No, let me get that shot off.
That must be one of those infernal troves.
Oh, it is one of those tropes that we've unlocked. Here. Nice. There, wait, boy. Let's let you sit in some lava. Ow. Oh, that came at us real fast. It built up speed.
Lady Artemis.
Took a little more damage than I wanted, but it's fine.
You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more.
Yep.
And you made such a racket, I could almost hear it from Olympus.
True.
I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
Hey, listen. As long as we get our quarry, right? That's all that matters, right? True shot. Your cast seeks foes with a 10% chance to deal critical damage. A hunter dash. Your dash strike deals more damage, 50% more damage. And Artemis aid. Your call fires a seeking arrow with a 35% critical chance. The damage is only 100 damage. It's not that much at all. Max gauge is we shoot 10 arrows in total, which is nuts. True shot, I think is what we're gonna go with.
Time to hunt.
That'll be a good one. Artemis. Even Lord Hades may hold some respect for her, I think. Certainly her power is respectable for no small quantity of shades in her domain. What do we got here? Trove. Gain up to 50. Trove trial.
Do not so much as think about it.
Wait, I thought about it. Slay foe quickly.
Let's see how quickly I can slay you all.
You lot, huh?
Back. Whoa! Deflect. Hold on. Game's resizing on us. Give me a second. All my screens went black. It says slay foes quickly. I don't know. There's no like timer that I see. Oh, I guess the faster we slay them, the better reward we get.
There.
We only got 8. Understandable. Infernal Trove. Though the Master is best known for presiding over the vast realm of death beneath the earth, he also he has another preoccupation: wealth, riches, and the like. Perhaps for its own sake, or perhaps as a measure of how effectively he oversees his domain. Alright, so we could get up to 52, but we only got 8 because that was pretty slow. True, that was not a fast run. We should probably go buy stuff, but I want the key. We're gonna have to buy stuff. Our health is way too low. We're gonna have to go buy a sandwich. Kieran, do you by any chance of a sandwich? I could really use one. Burger and fries. Nice. Oh. Fix this. There we go. Perfect. OBS is frozen, but that's okay. We can still see it's working. Alright, what you got?
Care to provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Chiron mate?
Oh, I see. Danger. Thanks,
Not
buddy.
bad, huh?
We want to get Aphrodite to help us. I think we'll get Aphrodite and we heal. That's what we're going to go with. Yeah.
I'll take it.
One cannot put a price on love, but on my blessings from the boatman for my dearest, I'd say we're settled up.
What you got? Heartbreak Flourish. Your special deals more damage and inflicts weak. Action dash. Your dash deals damage where you end up and it weakens them. And most importantly, different league. 10% reduced damage from all foes that are nearby us, if next to us. I think we're gonna go with dash though, just because I'm running all over the place, and weakening them is gonna be a little more controllable from dash. Dash? Yeah, no, I agree. Dash is the right call. I do like different leak though, using damage from melee boys, but it's not gonna help from ranged boys.
Of death.
Whoa! I? Backstab, backstab, backstab.
Come on in.
Ooh. Crystal Man out first. Wave boy guy next. Shoot a wave at me, I dare you. Barge of Death is crazy. It's like an AoE thing. Alright. Fire. Shit. Interesting. More Zeus stuff. Just need 2 more boons from Zeus. Get more data.
Has lovely Aphrodite put you in a trance already, Zagreus? Or might I offer you the blessing of Olympus to intensify her catastrophic power with my own?
Oh? You got a duo? No, you just got me all hyped up for nothing, Zeus. Come on, man. Thunder Flourish. Your special causes lightning, striking nearby foes. Zeus Aid. We get lightning roughly striking things for a bit. And Heaven's Vengeance. After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. I think we're going to go with Aid, honestly. It's going to be a good one.
Tingly.
It'll be a good one. Get some explosions. Some lightning. Something for us to charge up for if we end up fighting the boss here. Whoa, look at that cute little bone worm.
Drakens.
Oh, or they're called Drakens. Or those. They're cute though, look at their cute little faces. Ow, ow. Oh my goodness, we're playing whack-a-mole now, not good. Oh, collect them. Collect them. Bone rippers. Still on the lava. Keys. I feel like we read this before, did we? No, we haven't. Certain artifacts in the realm of Hades have been sealed under lock and key to prevent tampering by those not yet prepared to harness their immeasurable might. Those keys, or so they appear, are not so easy to procure. We're at 6 out of 10. Upgrade a thing or get another Aphrodite boon. Upgrade a thing, honestly. Oh, it's an Aphrodite versus a Zeus thing. We have to pick one. I see. Sure. If we survive, we get both. Let's think. I think we'd probably take Aphrodite first since we have more of her blessings than... No, we got the same number of blessings between the two. I think we take Aphrodite first. He's gonna be mad.
You've had a brush with Megara the Fury, haven't you?
I have.
Oh, I know a thing or two about that one.
Oh.
Though lately we Olympians no longer mingle with those living in the underworld. You're the only exception.
Why, thank you. Upbreaking Flourish, different league. Sweet Surrender. Weak affected foes are more susceptible to damage. Oh, that's huge. Extra 10% damage to those that are weakened. That's going to be really, really powerful. That's good.
Audacity runs in our family, Zagreus, but my advice to you is that you keep it carefully suppressed in your relationship with me.
I'm sorry, Zeus, but actually your wrath and fury is usually not as bad as Aphrodite's, to be honest. You are powerful and terrifying when you get angry, but she could be very vindictive.
Sorry, Lord Zeus.
So, Zeus, I know you'll forgive us. That's the thing, right? Like we know that you'll actually forgive us eventually. Bam. Oh, the lightning! Jesus, everywhere. Funk, funk, funk. Beast. The power. The love. Dang it. Where are you? Want more bomb boys. Bomb boys. Whoa, there's a lot of them here. You know what the funny part's gonna be? Oh, jeez. Is we can actually bring in the call. Have Zeus help us. Hey Zeus, help us against this challenge that you put us up against. Thanks, appreciate it. Bye. Boom. Oh, I died. That lightning got me. Wait, please. Hit. There we go. Got him. Oof. Too busy cheating on Hera to hold a grudge? Yeah, exactly. He's too busy. He's got more important things to do. Exactly right. We're too busy apologizing to Hera.
Like that. You hear me, young man? I think you do. So let's put this to bed and move along.
You got it, Zeus. Appreciate it. Bellowing strength. After using call, you deal more damage for 15 seconds. Wow, that's pretty good. Let's go with the Thunder Flourish, because we don't actually have a Flourish bonus thing yet.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
Also, we get more data on him. Once he overthrew the Titans, his own ancestors, who wrest control of all the heavens and the earth. He yet presides as ruler over all. So his mom did a lot of the groundwork to make sure that the revolution would work out. Ooh, even more stuff from Zeus. Zeus. Sorry, buddy. Can we work together, please? Thank you. Oh,
Olympus, I accept this message.
Lightning reflexes. After you dash, just before getting hit, you strike someone with lightning. Your God Grudge charges up faster when you deal or take damage. It's actually going to be better than us doing more damage because we can do more lightning more often.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery, who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
What a name.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
You spoiled more than one surprise already, Zagreus. Don't worry about it. This is going to be a tough fight, I think.
Big one, huh?
Hey, Biggin. You're a big boy, ain't ya? Although I also can, like, stand over here. And since I've got deflect... Can't reach me. Is the fight supposed to feel like this? It feels kind of cheaty. Okay, the AoE stuff. Okay, all the projectiles are going to become a little problematic here. We're going to try and hold the call a little bit longer if we can. Face the lightning of Zeus. He's immune until all of his buddies go down. Boop. Punk. Okay, now I can get him. Let's hope we can get a second portion of the call here. Bone Hydra. Alright, we got 2 calls. No, I actually do damage. Oh, actually like build. Oh, that's right. We get filled up when we take damage. I'm taking too much damage. I'm gonna die in a minute here. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Good round. Oh. Oh yeah, it was right between my arrow shots. I thought it was gonna be fine. Oofed. Ow. Oof, ow, my bones.
Oh,
But how much we got out of that? We got so much darkness.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Indeed.
He's back already, Cerberus. Just as I indicated.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended still to the high standard that you set.
Oh my goodness.
Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back, I guess. Take care.
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
Aww.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
What a good doggo. That again. Oh, it's the same pet animation. Okay.
How goes it? Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
Yes.
The underworld itself, my enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir.
On we go. Hi, Meg.
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
I see how it is. Alright. What you got?
What's for sale?
Ooh, we could buy another key.
Just what I was looking for.
We're gonna buy that key. We just need 3 more keys we can unlock. We could have gone for the nectar, but I really want to get the keys.
Nyx isn't around.
Hello.
Do sir. Turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this. But please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Oh, sure. But I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time to time, in case you change your mind. So, goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye? Yeah, we just need a couple more. We can unlock some more talents. 2 more talents. More darkness needed.
Gotta move the muscle. Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Chiron. Boatman guy, use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose it.
Oh, I know.
Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend everything I earn instead of ever saving.
Yes. That is correct.
Time to give that thing some work, I guess.
Dark Thirst, that's new. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Let's triple check this thing here. When I change from one weapon to another, there's a thing there, so it's like a bonus that's on there. Is that like the first time, so it just haunts you to constantly rotating weapons? That's the bonus the weapons sometimes give? Oh, interesting. But it's not permanent. It's only for like one run, right? Yep. Okay, cool. All right, I got it now. Ooh, is this gonna be the run? Is this the run? Oh, close, not quite. Close, not quite. We got Shadow Slash, not Curse Slash. It was very close. I was like, oh, no, because it has the same icon, same symbol. A World Splitter. Your attack becomes a big chop that deals 90 base damage. I don't know what our normal base damage is. Hoarding Slash. Your attacks deal bonus damage equal to 5% of your current monies. Cool. Shadow Slash. Your attacks deal 200% damage striking foes from behind. I'm gonna go with World Splitter.
All tuned up.
Ooh, I don't know if I like this. Yeah, okay. I think I already don't like this. We'll see how it goes. I don't think I'm gonna like it.
More numbskulls?
I mean, so far not too bad.
How many now?
But I like the slashes. Granted, we do a lot of damage. 2 more keys. 3 more ideally, so we can go and reset. You're gonna lurk, then go to bed? Alright. Take care, Sleepy. Thanks for hanging out. Always appreciate the advice. See you next time.
Heads up.
Aries,
what you got?
All the death you bring become the stuff of legends told in fearful mortal whisperings around the world, my kin.
Maybe. Curse of Agony. Your attacks inflict doom? Oh yeah. That's really good. You're notoriously annoying in giving unsanctioned advice, and you'll stop if requested. So far, no problems. You haven't spoiled anything. The main thing is just no spoilers. Main thing is no spoilers. Backseat gaming's perfectly a-okay, so long as you're alright with me just not paying attention. Or not doing it. I'll usually explain the reason why I don't want to do it a certain way. But as long as you're fine with that, chuck it out. There's no spoilers. I want to roam around and struggle all on my own. Coins or health? Let's get coins. Do that. Numbskulls. Ah! Craps. Bum. Blam! Wings. More darkness, good. We still need 2 more keys, so keep an eye out for keys. They spawn and are immediately cut down. Bam! They don't even get a moment to breathe. It's whack-a-mole, really. Oop. Oop. Darkness. Poseidon or more coins? Let's see what Poseidon's got for us. Oh, big crystal. Actually, this is gonna be brutal. We do get Doom. It should help a lot. Actually, yeah, Doom helped a lot there.
Uncle Poseidon.
That was good.
I heard you showed that good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crone, nephew. And if she troubles you again, you just remind her who's in charge down there.
Will do. Tempest, Floodshot, and Hydraulic Might, which is we do even more damage at the start of each encounter, which is nice. But I don't know if that's what we want to focus on. Doing more damage, knock things back. I mean, 101% 1% increased damage is kind of crazy.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
Making waves. Wham! Oh, now. Nice.
All clear.
What does the pool have for us? We have a little
Something
money.
I need. Restore
Restore health per chamber. Random item and movement speed. That'd be a random item.
What do I get?
An eye of Lena. That's not bad. With the hydrolite as well over
useful.
here. Increase movement speed? I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to get used to a faster movement speed and then it get taken away from me. We'll do this so we can heal more at least. Oh, armor. These guys are so brutally tough. Oh my goodness, he dropped... What? He just dropped a sandwich. Did you see that? What are the odds of them dropping sandwiches? Oh my... Oh! Why do I get a sandwich?
Feeling tough.
Why am I getting sandwiches? Those are great. Darkness? We're gonna have to fight the boss like this, unfortunately. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not?
Well then.
Chaos!
Have arrived within a certain shroud of darkness, son of Hades. The goddess Nyx's ancient shawl.
Yes.
I have not sensed its void in a considerable amount of time.
Yeah, I am carrying the shawl right now. Alright. Hopper's Lunge. For the next 4 encounters, you cannot earn money. Oh, but afterwards our dash strike does an extra 61% damage. It's pretty good. Halting Grasp. For the next... Oh, jeez. 4 encounters, our dash range is reduced. Yeah, I don't think we can fight Meg with reduced dash range. But we do get an extra casting with it, which is nice and all. Slothful Strike. Your movement speed is reduced, but your attack... Oh my goodness, our damage is so good if we do this. This is the one I know we can do. We can definitely do the lunge. But I'm going to attempt the slow movement speed again.
Son of Hades.
I'm going to try that again. I really want to get that because it's like just base damage increase. It's amazing. Welcome back to Tartarus. Bam. Yeah, what's causing them to drop the boot? Okay, I can't do that during combat. I was wondering if I could. Oh, the pain race. All the movement speed's really brutal right now. Hey, where are all these sandwiches coming from? It's the Ialamia. That's what it is. Okay. 15% chance of dropping healing. I'm like, what? What the? Where is... How did we... That's really good. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. What?
Not yet.
Oh, it's because I haven't grabbed the item yet. Yeah, that's right. I need to grab my key first.
Should come in handy.
Gain up to 50.
I'll take what's mine.
You thief.
Gotta go quick. Slay your foes quickly.
Stay dead.
I mean, this section's gonna go a lot faster than that last time we did this thing. Oh!
I shall deal with you later.
Woo!
Now to collect.
36. Dang.
Thank you, Father.
Bonus plus 5, 43. Or sorry, bonus plus 7, 43. Wow. That we have 257 darkness on us right now. That's great. We need 600 for the upgrade though, so it's not like we're done, but yeah. Ling. Ling. Ball slam.
All set.
Curse of Agony increases Doom 30 extra damage, or Flourish we do an extra 28 damage with that. These are both really good. They're gonna go with Doom though. More consistent damage. It's off of our standard attacks. Buy stuff or go for Ares? We're gonna go for Ares. See if we can get a dash bonus. Oh, okay, we're gonna be fighting Meg in a second. Yeah, Blade Dash. Dire Misfortune. Your Doom effects deal more damage when applied multiple times. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. That is huge. We do more damage? Oh, Meg. Oh, Meg. I hope you're ready. There's gonna be a lot of Doom. Hello, Meg.
It's been a while, Zagreus. You must have made it pretty far last time. Let's see. Outer reaches of Asphodel.
Outer reaches of Asphodel. And I have to say, Meg, you are positively a sight compared with that blasted bone hydra stewing away up there.
Yeah, it's true.
How very flattering to have compared me to the remains of some mindless, outsized lizard. Come, maybe I'll kill you just as easily as your new hydra friend.
Oh, we'll see about that there, Meg.
I feel your pain.
Holy, look at the damages.
Hold it right there.
Apply more damage.
Blood and darkness. Requesting backup now.
Oh my good gracious, look at how much damage we do. Impervious. Oh, painful. Painful. Painful, painful. Whoop. Nearly got her. One more round of that. Oh. There's the bullet hell. Blam! Man, is that good. Doom is strong. Holy.
Got you.
Didn't stand a chance. 60. She didn't stand a chance. Really? Do you wish to buy anything? Yeah, actually getting some extra health for the next 3 encounters. That's actually. Next boon you have, you find upgraded rarity. You brought that. Pretty good. Anything we want to drop? I don't think there is anything to drop.
Let's think about this.
Yeah, those are all really good.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
Phlegethon. What a name. Good. Alright, go time.
Getting warmer.
We're still really slow. Oh man. Oh my goodness, almost sneezed. Alright. Oh no! No, we're slow! Ooh.
Surprise.
Taste Doom. Taste the Doom.
curse of chaos has been lifted.
Oh my goodness. Even more doom damage? We get more Tempest Flourish.
Extra blessing. Yum.
Oh yeah, definitely need that health. It's good. Zeus or Hermes? Let's go for Hermes. If we can get the Flourish to be a faster attacking Flourish, that'd be great. Brand bonus. Me. Nope. Boys.
It's Hermes.
Hi, Hermes.
Who am I kidding? We can cut the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
Flurry cast. Yeah, you can, no, hold cast to fire in rapid succession. You can dash more times in a row. 2 more dashes. Holy jeez. Those drop that stuck in them faster. Yeah, no, definitely. I think Rhea's reflexes. These dashes. Quadruple dash. Oh my goodness, quadruple dash. This is nuts. Can I move normal now?
Gorgons.
We don't have deflect. Be careful.
Much better.
Thank you. Rich thugs, we already know about those. +2 keys, we have enough keys. All right. Oh, it's Dionysus, which we haven't gotten anything from it for a while. Or Athena. Let's go Dionysus.
The witch's circle.
Oh my goodness, it's a bullet hell. Nope. Nope. Denied. No witch sorcery here. Oh, defend! Oh my good gracious. I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know what to do. There's so many. We're just gonna have to reposition every now and then, I guess. Ah, but every time I do, I take damage. Oh, get out of the fire. We have 7 health left. We still have our Death Defiance, but still. Oh my goodness. Oh, nope. Okay, well.
No.
We're just gonna have to get in close. Man, not having deflect is brutal against these guys.
Witchcraft.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head? I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Trippy shot. Oh, we lob it and we get the Festive Fog. Drunken Dash. Your dash causes hangover several times near where you started. Hangover damage. 4 every half second. For 4 seconds. It's only 4 damage. Victims keep taking damage. Effect can stack up 5 times? Interesting. Or Premium Vintage, which is whenever we get Ambrosia, we end up getting more health, which we're going to go with because we get some health right now. We also get an Ambrosia.
Sweet.
We'll take that option for sure. Go.
Time to fight.
Alright, Wham! Burn. Burn. Oh. Ball slam. Get in the fire. Okay. Oh, jeez. There's a bunch of jumpy boys. Ooh, wave slashers. We need to take him out. Where'd he go? On. Oh.
That time's up.
And not having to slash is quite brutal. Having only the focused chops stuff. Stuff, but it works. So far, so good. Keeping it up. The Doom is just crazy good, though. Standing in the explosion's not so good, huh? Bam! Oh, hello. Oh, nope, explosions. Oh, no. No! Ah! Get him! Oh, boy! Our health is a little low here. Quick reload. Greater haste, increased movement speed, and swift strike, attack speed upgrade. Yeah, that's that. Okay, our health is dangerously low. We're gonna go here and buy ourselves some health.
And we're off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy ourselves a little health here. Hey, buddy. Oh, what is this? Like missing pieces. Also, no healing items here, by the way. Oh, we can gift him a nectar. That's right. Did we already get a thing from him? Can't remember.
Hey, Charon, I'm in Asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape. Couldn't agree more, mate. Glad you like it, mate. Thank you for helping me out with your supply, even if you fleeced me with those prices.
Hooray! Update. We've given him 2. We learn more by having another 10 conversations with him. Okay. I wonder where he finds the time to mill about, as sometimes he is prone. His duties as the shepherd of the recent deceased. Oh, we've already read this. Must keep him very busy overall, yet even still he finds the time to collect trinkets and to sell them back to us, for reasons only he could understand. What's this?
Tart and tasty.
First the agony got +1. Interesting. I guess we just don't get to choose what bonus it goes to.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
We can make them weak and do more damage. We can get passion dash, weaken them. We're gonna go for a different league. My health is too low.
Strength and beauty.
Unfortunately, not a lot of health here. What are we gonna do about that? This way, at least, hopefully, we can absorb one more hit.
My father's wishes.
The problem is we can't. That's just gonna kill us. So the AoE hits or anything, if he does any of his bullety things, or if his friends do any of the bullet. Oh, okay, we already took that hit. Oh, okay. I didn't expect us to do well on this one. Having 7 health. Nah, not the best. Not the best. It makes that a little tough.
Hydra.
Alright, that attack type where it wasn't a slash, but instead the cleaver, that was tough. We're not going to do that one going forward, I don't think.
Owie, looks like the Bone Hydra of Asphodel just stomped you that time, huh? I hear each of its heads has its own nasty tricks. That must be tough.
Oh, they're all different heads. I did not pick that up.
It was unpleasant, yes.
Make certain of it, Megara. I am finding lately that the help within this house is much more lacking than it used to be. I trust that you shall set it back on course.
If that is your will, Lord Hades, then it will be done. To the fullest limits of my capability.
That's probably bad news for me.
Yeah, probably bad news. Let's go.
Highness.
Hello.
Hey, Achilles. My father's hall back there. I don't suppose you'll let me have myself a look. Lots for me to rummage through, I'm sure.
You know I'd do just about anything to aid you, lad. But my ability to do so hinges on me sticking to my post. Though if I do catch wind of anything back there requiring attention, you shall know.
Well, thank you.
Understood, sir.
Hello.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not here.
That's quite all right, too, sir. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. You're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
Okay.
How goes it, Shades?
Has anyone seen my son? I've been looking all over. Cause of death, heart failure. Aw.
I'm up.
I'm awake. I can't put anything down. Mixes a thing for us.
What's in stock?
Diamond. We can get a diamond. That's if we could sell a diamond. We still have a diamond. Actually, we can get a key for, and those.
Sure,
We'll
why
take
not?
that. Take another key.
Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
That's good to know.
I understand, I think.
Yeah, they're very different. Alright. Finally, it is time for us to go and unlock new talents.
How else can I improve?
Deep pockets and thick skin. Deep pockets. Started escape attempts from the House of Hades with some wealth, 10 per perk. Or Golden Touch. Gain wealth when you clear the underworld region, plus 5% of your current. That's not that good. That's okay. Like, so if you have 100, you end up getting 5. It's fine. It's not amazing. Thick skin. Raise your total health by 5 per rank. Oh, that was pretty good. Or high confidence. Deal damage. Deal bonus damage while your health total is above 80%. Okay. 5% per rank. Interesting. They're pretty good. Oh my. 20 keys. Oh my good gracious. We do have 317. We could try and get Death Defiance too if we wanted. I think Stubborn Defiance is what we're going to want to get in the long run now. That'll be the goal. Not gonna lie, it does kind of bug you that the game is so mythologically accurate, but they still Anglicanize Cerberus. Yeah, you know, they do the best they can, but there's still some things that aren't quite right.
Who needs sleep?
But they were pretty good on a lot of them. But let's go ahead and let's actually use a key to reset talents.
Return my darkness to me.
Wow, we pretty much had double that. That's nuts. Yeah, we can go and just get Stubborn Defiance right now. Start filling out the rest. I'm curious how fast you can get that reduction down to. Probably not to like 2 seconds. Just 3 points in there. Just move speed and damage of foes. Just do more damage when they're covered with it. The extra dodge is critical for us. Damage otherwise. You sure they did for recognizability? But there's no soft C in Greek. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely because, you know, people notice Cerberus, yeah. Alright, so let's do Stubborn Defiance. And we're just gonna have to live with having reduced dashes and whatnot for the moment. So we get more darkness, which might be a problem for me as we fight through. But I think this is going to be a nice bonus for us to try and get further up.
Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
Okay.
Bam! Cool.
One more time.
Only having one dash is brutal. Okay, we only need to get ourselves another, what, it's like 23 darkness, and we're fine.
It comforts me to see how far you've come, cousin, and I am confident that you shall make your way eventually. I shall look forward to our conversations then.
I think shot is epic. I guess the higher versions of them isn't the rarity of the skill, but instead the how much extra bonus damage or whatever it is. I think the Divine Flourish though, it's too good. As long as it's our Divine Strike, Divine Flourish at least still goes into flex. We'll take that. That wizards.
Don't keep me waiting.
Go. Bonk. Return to sender. Alright. We just need 3 more. I mean, we could, but I would actually rather go and try and upgrade the weapon. We could go for a little bit of chaos, but I'd rather go upgrade the weapon. Next. Next. We have Supernova. Your special hits a wider area and deals 20% more damage. That's actually pretty good. Do a slash and horde and slash. Yeah, I'm gonna take Supernova.
Feels lighter than before.
Good old Supernova, also known as Super New. Or New Super, I think is how it's parsed. Alright, off we go. Dionysus, what do you have for me? Special attack. Bam, bam.
Hey man, I heard Athena had a word with you already, yeah? She's cool though, once you get to know her. Here, I got something that ought to suit her style.
Oh? Attribute shop, Drunken Dash, Premium Vintage is really good. Drunken Dash. I do want to use Drunken Dash and test it out.
Time to feast.
It's 3 times. Okay. Nice. After this, if we can succeed on this this challenge here, we'll have enough darkness to be able to get our double dashes back, which will be very nice. I missed my double dash. enough darkness now. More keys. We need to get 20 keys now for more perks. I want to keep unlocking the perks and then, you know, also weapons and the like. I want to see more optionality. It's good to focus on getting darkness to make it stronger as well, but I want to see what options we have. Hangover's pretty brutal, huh?
Bye.
Bye-bye. 2 keys. Oh, 1 more coin.
I'll destroy you.
Go mage. Deflect. Deflect, deflect, deflect. Deflect. Bam. 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 Hit him with the deflections. Oh. Ow. It's 5 Ow. It's 5 damage. Edge. Ares.
Let's go, lads.
Feel the drunken power of the hangover. Man, it does, like, Band is stacking up 10 damage. It's good. It's just, not as much damage as I was hoping, but no, I'll take it. Oh, brutal. Alright, and done.
Hello, Lord Ares.
Ares, what you got for me?
Son of Night herself, they say. A fascinating character, ill-liked upon Olympus, although I myself have always longed to meet her.
Darkness. Ooh, Curse of Pain. Your special inflicts Doom. Doom is really good. I am a fan of Doom. Special Song and Ares. Impervious Rift Blades. Do that one. Uh-oh.
Darkness. I've tolerated your impudence for long enough.
Survive for 45 seconds. Easy. Grab me, enemies. I dare you. Try as you might. I shall deflect you all. Oh, okay. I didn't properly time that. I was just spamming. I can't get across here. Oh, jeez, I didn't even see him on the bottom right. That was my bad. Oh. Okay, I came out of the effect sooner than I was expecting. Oh, don't die! Okay, I got a little cocky there. I was a little overconfident.
Damnable fools!
Finally.
Some mistakes were made. Some damage was taken.
Back my sight.
Blam! Death Defiance resets again. Every single encounter.
Welcome.
So long as we don't die again while we're doing this fight, we'll be able to do. We can re-die again next time. This is why we went and got all the 600 point arenas for it. Deflect.
Delicious.
Divine Flourish, Drunken Dash, Ares. Hey, let's get the Flourish. An extra 24% damage. Pretty good. Alright. reset it again. You can see the little token on the bottom left with the infinity sign above our health bar. Take the thugs down. Oh, not good. Okay.
Some darkness.
Darkness, we have 300 point arenas. Instantly gain treasures. Guy's treasure. I think we're just gonna take that.
Gimme.
Take the treasure. Get some more healing stuff, damage things. Yeah, let's go ahead. Grab them both. We need to get ourselves away from being at death's door this entire time. We can have these guys potentially drop us some health. That'd be grand. 15% chance, but I'll still take the 15. Yeah, even with 15% chance, you get a single one out of this. That's good. Increased our max health, so that's fine.
How bad could it be?
Ooh, how many were we gonna get from that? Ooh, potentially get 100 health out of this. Heal up the full. Left.
I should not be the supervisor here.
There we go.
The
Very
heal.
nice.
That worked out well. Would have preferred more darkness, but it's fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna grab the key and Poseidon's blessing.
Care on, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, you know, ferry me up to the surface? Seeing as it's not out of your way.
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah. Alright, give me a key.
Just what I need.
Ah, we had another conversation with him. Oh no, we already read that. Never mind. Poseidon?
Ah, you found me, little nephew. Strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
Among the detritus and flotsam found upon the river. Tempest Strike. Your attack deals more damage and knocks foes away. Ooh, okay. Bloodshot and Hydraulic Might. I think we're gonna go with Tempest Strike. More damage would be nice.
The power of the sea.
We already read that game. We already read that one game. I want to point out it says Cyclops jerky. Sounds absolutely vile. Oh, it sounds disgusting.
Tell me something, Zag, because I'm curious. Do your Olympian relatives know the real reason you've been trying to escape?
I'll get around to that in due time. Their family. They'll understand, no doubt.
Yeah, they'll understand. It's fine.
You're in over your head, you idiot. You'll fray what bonds are left between Lord Hades and those ingrates on Olympus.
It's fine. We're like an adolescent. We don't know what we're doing. I mean, we know exactly what we're doing. We always do. I'm taking way too much damage here. Drunkenness is doing very well on her. Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, I'm taking way too much damage. Deflect! Deflect all of them! We like it when she uses that ability. Our deflect radius is so big. Oh, we get the heals from here too. Nice! Oh no, you don't. A 50% chance of murdering her minions that we heal. Oh, that's not good. Back up. We need more space. We need more space. We need more space. We need more space. Deflect. 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 Ow. Ow. Let's totally dodge that. I've got 1 health. Don't count me out yet. I've got 1 health. Oh, I've got more than 1 health now. I've eaten that sandwich. The sandwich is mine. And not having more dodges is pretty brutal. Only 1 dodge at a time. Oh, no! Okay. Deflect them! Deflect them! Okay. You want to get... Ooh! Lick it. You want to give me a sandwich? Ooh! Yeah, that's the part I was afraid of.
So fast.
That ability is going to be really bad for me. Ugh. Ah, get her! Oh! Woo! Got her.
Yes. The underworld's power.
More darkness. Yes. Alright, nice. Got her. Ooh. Ethernet. Increases. Oh, start them with 15% full God Grudge. No, we're definitely gonna grab the Ialemia again. The Ialemia is doing very well. Is there any of these we want to get rid of? Collecting's too good. That's too good. We could drop Ares thing. 7 new Buccarinas. I don't think it's worth dropping it.
I'll just go on up.
Okay. Off we go.
Ugh, this heat.
He instantly lands upon the drunkenness. Same. Nice. What the? See, at least hit me crazy. Oh my, this is gonna be so much easier versus the last time now that we can do this. Way easier now that we can do that. Oh no, look at all of them doing things. We'll just deflect those. Get an extra chunk of damage, get a more damage on our hits. It's only 6 more. If a strike for our main hits now, we'll go Divine Flourish. Divine Flourish we're starting to really rely on. Gonna be a mainstay damage output for us. More useful.
Easy does it.
Alrighty. Fell beasts. Oh. There he is. Burn him. Burn and Richard Fire. Magma kill. Take a little bit of damage for a little bit of healing.
Come on out.
Grab you. Oh. Oh. Get in the lava. I guess we are underground, so it is magma, isn't it? Yeah, it's true. Oh my goodness, the distinction between the two actually matters in this case.
Excellent.
What's the difference between lava and magma? Where it's located, surface or underground. We've got like no money to buy anything. So let's go to Hermes. If we can get the thing to use our flourish more, we can get our special attack to be used more often or faster. That'd be great. Ow. Stood on that one. That was bad. Bye, fire. Next up. fire. Bam! Away. Right. Armies?
Do you get the feeling life's moving all too quickly for you, boss? Well, Dionysus doesn't, as you're probably aware. Throws quite a feast, though.
Swift Strike, your attacks are faster by 10%. Side Hustle, you make more money each chamber you go into. And Quick Favor, your God Grudge charges up automatically at 1 point per 1.5 seconds. 1% per 1.5 seconds. We need to get to 25, which means 25 by 1.5, which means 50%, so 12. So every 37.5 seconds, we end up getting a God Grudge use. That's actually pretty good. Every 37 seconds. Means we get 1 to 2 per battle. Usually. I think that's better than faster attacks. Okay. Athena or Dionysus? I think we're for Athena on this one. If we can go and get another boon for okay. We're barely standing on the boat. The deflection stuff to be good. We can still get something for our shot here. Unless she's got the bronze skin, which would be really good, reducing overall damage just in general. Oh, you know what? One of the things that we could have gotten from Hermes that would have been really, really good, that I didn't even think about until now, is there's the one that he gave us, like, the extra 2 dodges. That'd be really useful right now, if you are stuck with just the one. Collect everything. Return to sender.
Goddess Athena, in the name of Hades.
Shot, blinding flash. Your ability. Oh, actually, having explosive is pretty good. Last stand, stubborn defiance restores more hit points than usual. Replenish 1 additional. Pretty good, because that'll give us 40% health regen as opposed to 30% when we die. Or for the next 5 seconds if we hit him with the deflect ability, which is our special, which we will be using like crazy. Backstabs do an extra 50%. It's pretty good. I think we're gonna go last stand. So if we end up dying, we get an extra 10% health, which is worth it. That's 7.5%, or 7.5 extra hit points. It is pretty good, after all. We're not going to sacrifice 22 health to that guy. Ew! Dionysus or Ares? Ares. Nice thing about the auto grudge filling is that you can break off, reposition, and then buy time. Yeah, absolutely. To have it fill up. Absolutely. Deflect. Why would I use any other attack? This way the Gorgon can't actually hurt me while I'm hitting this guy. Whoop, fire cannon. Oh, that's very bad. Instantly eat my own words. My goodness, those words were not delicious. Those words were very much not delicious. But I think it is funny how immediate was I was eating my words. Bam! Wham! Bam! 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 Oh! No! Okay. Whoop. Move away when you do that. Okay, resets. Alright, Dark Metal. Your Blade Rifts have a wider area. We don't have anything that does Blade Rift right now. Battle Rage. We're saying a foe would do more damage, and slicing shot. None of these are actually all that useful for us, to be honest. We don't have any Blade Rift abilities. This one's actually worth less than all the others. Just by virtue of that. I think we'll do Battle Rage. That's the one we can go for. Ooh, another key. Nice. You can even be a Greek hero and not be filled with the fatal flaw of hubris. I don't know what you're talking about.
Slam
I don't know, what hubris? Me? Nah. Never happened. Daggers. Burn to death, foul fiend. Hubris me? I'd never. I'm too good to have hubris be my problem, right? Oh, I guess this does count as the Blade Storms, Blade Vortex, Blade Rifts. That would count, wouldn't it? So it would increase that one's damage. I've got 2 health, and I'm not gonna die. I need to stop saying things out loud. Holy moly. Wow. I've got 2 health, but it's fine. I won't die. Instantly takes damage and dies. Oh my goodness.
Have to keep going.
Bonus health or buy thing. I don't have enough money to buy all the things I want, so let's go for bonus. Bonus health. Let's get us up to 100. Uh-oh. It's snake time.
Much better.
No more healing. It's your snake time. Time for the Hydra.
Touch me, and I shall have your head.
I'll have your head even if you don't touch me, big guy. Burn to sender. Then okay. Drunk. Turn. Okay, he's invulnerable. Buddies are coming. Bring forth the other heads. Oh, ow. Okay, ow, ow. Very painful. What the? Where's that minion come from? Where's baby? Well, I don't remember these baby minions being a thing during this fight.
Damn it.
Dead. Well, that was unfortunate. We took quite a bit of damage. Being impervious, mister. Oh! Oh my good gracious, my poor health!
Huh?
Nope. Ow. It's okay. Getting that dash back is going to be huge for survivability. Getting that dash back is gonna be massive.
Oh, that stupid Hydra.
Gonna be big. We need it.
Hello?
I'm awake. Hello.
Bone Hydra got you again, huh? Real sorry about that. Though you know what? I want you to get back out there, you know, all through Tartarus and Asphodel again, and knock some sense into it for me, okay? Okay.
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 Hello?
So how did it go? How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell?
Rude.
Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs. Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All 3 mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
Let's go ahead and let's give him ambrosia. It's contraband, right? What does he do if we do?
Hey, Father, I thought maybe, here.
Where did you get this? You think you can butter me up with such trifles? Give me that, and then get out of here.
Hey, I thought you might, your dad. Like, what? Where? What in tarnations? Where'd this come from? That is really funny. That's really good.
You're welcome, Father.
Update.
Form up.
What do we get? That's Cerberus.
Next, you.
The fearsome multi-headed hound of hell is really not as bad as as his deserved reputation otherwise would lead you to believe.
What else? I think not. Denied.
Oh, gone. Or Shade.
Next, you.
Shade one.
Your claim?
Hey, sir.
Go on.
Elaborate.
Denied and out with you.
Oh. So sad.
Come forth.
Each terrifying mom, it says, while showing a picture of the 3 most derp doggo faces. I know, right?
I heard lately from the goddess Athena, Nyx. She seems to admire you. I thought Olympians didn't like our kind.
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And why, I believed Athena wise enough to understand why someone such as I would seek her in particular. She has in turn made others in her family aware.
You make a good team.
And?
Thought I'd find Meg here.
Oh, she's busy.
Congratulations, wretched broker.
You little happy face.
Give me the best deal you've got.
Ooh, nectar. Yeah, swap.
I'll take that deal.
Cool. Right. Now we can go ahead and get ourselves the reflexes we need. Perfect. We still have 67 darkness. We'll pick up a couple here. Infernal Soul's probably what we want to get so we can get more castings. I think that's what we need. Instead of this, well, Stygian Soul lets us cast every few seconds instead of spam casting. We regenerate it from the cast rather than picking it up. Go ahead and grab this instead. I think that'll be better. Every 4 seconds.
Okay.
Cast every 4 seconds. Probably better.
Skelly, you mentioned the ancient bit of blood I found in Tartarus. Know what I'm supposed to do with this stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't know a thing about it. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with those infernal arms of yours, some of which appear to still be unavailable to you, as I understand.
What? Huh?
Unlock those first, then, huh?
Okay.
Keepsakes hold power.
Alright, looks like we got this to 15. We have 33 more encounters to get that one finished, and we can go on to the next. Off we go. Once more into hell.
How fares your feud against my crusty elder brother lately? Good? Big Hades, he's disagreeable with all of us, not just with you. So don't you take it personal and stick with me.
Alright, perfect. That's exactly what I was wondering. So Hades is the oldest, Poseidon is the middle child, Zeus is the youngest. Having 3 brothers. Alright, we got Tempest Strike, in which we do more damage and knock those away. We got Flood Shot, in which we hit foes in an area and knock them away. Or we get Tidal Dash. Your dash damages foes in an area and knocks them away. It's everything that knocks them away. We'll go Tempest Strike.
Heads up.
Tempest Strike.
Come on.
Bam.
They're finished.
Yes. Off we go again. Ooh, we can get done. Bonk. Go. Got a good number of them now. Oh, a bunch of numbskulls here. Granite. I mean, there's only one thing to put it on, so there's 12% extra damage there. Always going for keys. More keys, more keys, more keys. Can't deflect. Only block, no deflecting. Double dash is so good! I feel so much better having the double dash back. Health and coin. We'll go health. Zeus does have a strong youngest child, got the best job, and consequently reminds his siblings about it energy. Now that you mention it, he does. He does. Well, I mean, you have to keep in mind that his brothers, like, Zeus had a childhood, his brothers didn't have a childhood. Poseidon and Hades, their childhood was sitting inside of Cronus' stomach.
Centaur strength.
Like, that sucks. Like, Poseidon and Hades, their childhood for however many millennia it was between the time they were born and Zeus finally turned around to go and smack his dad around. They just lived in his stomach, just in eternal agony, in stomach acid. That sucks. So what you're saying is that they were homeschooled kids? Even worse than that, they were just neglected children. Poseidon and Hades, they didn't even get an education. All they got was whatever was leftovers from Hades' lunch, or from Cronus' lunch. Cronus would go ahead and have like a tuna sandwich, and then they would just have to eat a little bit of tuna.
Look who.
Ooh, we can give you some ambrosia. Or nectar, rather.
Hey, sir, thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Hooray!
Thanks for that, sir.
Shattered Shackle. Updated. Cool. Now we've already read that.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Oh, yes.
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Or at least we're trying.
That is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
Alright. Healing, darkness, or money? Darkness.
Not to worry.
A pleasure.
This shade over here, shock face, sees 50 darkness. Oh my good gracious! How much did Sisyphus just pass on over? Good golly! Shush, Mr. Shade, shush. You saw nothing.
Come on, Doomstone.
Doomstone. Doomstone. Bam.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Metal Dash. Dash your foes, not gonna wait. 49 damage is pretty good. Razor Shoals. Your boon with knockaway effects also rupture foes. Rupture damage, 15 every... Oh my goodness, every 5th of a second. Rupture for 3 seconds. Victim takes damage while moving. Ooh. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Essentially, it's a bleed, more or less.
More to fight.
That's gonna be really good when we're fighting Meg. Oh, no pests. Get out of here, you. No. No pests. Those explosives out of here. We could go for chaos, but instead, I'd rather try and see if we can upgrade our weapon. There's a lot of good upgrade options. Nope. Nope. Annihilated about that trap. Man, they're not getting hit by that at all. What? I trapped did a bunch of damage to start with, and it just wasn't hitting them at all. We got Supernova, our specialist wider range of damage, Flurry Slash, and Cruel Thrust. Your thrust does 200% damage. There's a 40% crit chance. Holy jeez. Using the blade every 3rd attack is a thrust. Yeah, Cruel Thrust.
That should do it.
So we've been relying on thrusting to hit people at range anyway. Since we keep doing knockback, each hit knocks them further back.
More wretches.
Look how far back we just knocked that guy. Yikes, that was a lot of damage. Also, ow, I hurt myself a lot. 300 with that crit. Good golly, Miss Molly, that's insane. Miss Queen health. And get ourselves up to 100 health here. Be good. Oh. No. No pain race. Oh. Those. No! Pests. Oh, we just died.
Oh, blast.
That's okay.
Feeling stronger.
That's alright. We leave with more health than we came in with. It's okay. Ooh, more darkness.
Guess I get a break.
And to heal. Yeah.
Charon's
shop. Ooh, brutal. Darkness or other things. What do I want? We'll go for her right here.
Pleasure doing business.
Why, hello, Cuz. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the wares of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
The strike. We attack more. Quick recovery. After taking damage, quickly dash to recover some health that you lost. Press A to rush forward a short distance to evade attacks. I wonder how that works. And by some, so we get 50% of the damage we take back. Quick recovery is pretty good. We want to go Swift Strike instead, though. Rather attack fast. Oh, Athena. She favors those of dispositions such as mine. Now, I would like to think her efforts keep the violent lusting of Ares, her half-brother, well in check. A bit more darkness.
Nice to meet you.
Hello? Wait. Wait, it's not Meg. Uh-oh.
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is Zagreus. Not murderer, definitely not.
Murderer.
One. You're not much of a talkative gal, so Tisiphone? Torment of Murder. Okay, or Tormentor of Murder. Symphony, we can't really get a good banter going back and forth if we don't want to talk. Also, I think your wing's on the wrong side. I'm just saying. I'm looking at your. I think your wing's on the wrong side. One of them at least. You know? I was hoping you'd see one of the other Furies tonight. Yeah. I don't know what prompts it for us to get this. It might just be because we've gone through all the dialogue for Meg.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
Except, all the shades that we just got here from murdering. But, Yeah, we're not going to get a good, quick back and forth here. Ooh, okay, I don't have deflect up. I have to learn her attack patterns here real quick. Woo! Okay, so standing in that's not smart. Man, oh my goodness. Deflection against her would be so nice.
What is she?
What? What just happened? He stuns us. Man. He's crazy. Once you beat Meg enough times, it adds her sister into the pool of possible bosses in the Fury Room. Oh, that's cool. It's good for variety, but... I miss Meg. I agree. It's good for variety, but I miss Meg.
If you got killed by Tisiphone the Fury, why then it must mean you've been accused of murder. A most heinous crime as I'm to understand. Well, I hope you clear your name. Or whatever those mortals do about that stuff.
Cheers.
Thanks, buddy.
Achilles, did you ever used to pray to the gods? Make offerings to them and such back when you were alive?
Prayed mostly to my mother, lad. I always had my doubts the gods were listening, that they could even hear. Though I suppose that if you make an offering, they might be so inclined, just for the moment anyway. They're helping much.
They're helping, definitely, sir.
Yeah, most definitely. Scoffing at me. Come on now, Dad.
So tell me something, Father, if you please, since we're more candid lately in regard to matters of my birthright here and all. Did you and Mother... how to put this... any brothers or sisters I should know about?
Oh?
I thought I told you never to invoke her here. Be thankful that you have no blasted kin. You've such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I'd risk another such as you?
Rude.
Sure, that's fair enough. It's just not all such things occur as planned, as I am told from tales of your brothers and so forth.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Thou blast my brothers and blast you as well. All of those who know me know I have no heir. You could not rise to the occasion if you tried. And there is no one else. You've only me. And I have only you.
Heartwarming.
Thanks, Dad.
You keep an eye on Father for me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
Too late.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that, in his own way.
Maybe dog.
You appear to have grown stronger since when we last interacted, child. Your bedroom mirror may appear to be the cause, but then of course the real cause is you.
Why, thank you.
Your faith in me means a lot, Nyx.
What?
No time to rest.
Oh, there's a relax button.
Oh, so, hi, friends. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or, I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
I mean, yeah, no, if you want to go grab me a drink, we can hang out and chat.
Oh, drink sometimes sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
What? I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
Dusa, wait!
Dusa?
I was looking forward to that drink. Dusa, I sometimes offer my assistance, although it is here the little Gorgon bears her fangs, refusing any help. Then I can clearly see my own reflection in her polished countertops, suggests she doesn't need it either. Really good at her job.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
And relax.
What's up for barter?
Ooh, keys for a Titan blood. Harnessing aspects of infernal arms. Once worthy. But clearly not worthy. Oh, wait, listen. No, Rick! Back. Oh, the opportunity to listen to the ghosts talk about a thing.
We're holding court.
Okay. What is next in here? Let's go ahead. Shadow Presence gives us more damage when we hit people from behind, but I think what's going to be more important is maxing out the vitality we get from room to room here. This one here, the Dark Regeneration, which is we get more health when we collect darkness, is nice and all, but we can't consistently get the darkness, and we also already have Stubborn Defiance, so I think between these two, Vitality and Defiance. The next thing we want to start leveling up is probably Thick Skin, I imagine. More damage when we have more health. I don't think it's quite worth focusing on it. I think Thick Skin's what we want to start focusing on next. Shadow Presence is good. Fiery Presence is unarmed or undamaged versus hitting people from behind. We do get a decent amount of attacks from behind when we're dashing through enemies. We can go ahead and get that 10%.
I'm ready.
I think it's worth it.
Skelly, how do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean, no offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around. Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the underworld.
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see you break some of these bones, huh?
I know a guy.
If I must.
I'm starting to think that the I'm really impressed with just how much dialogue there is in this game. As we're going from like each run that we do, there's always dialogue when we get back. I'm really impressed at just how much there is between like when we're getting actual tangible progress. Undamaged bonus is good against mobs, and back attacks are good against bosses. Yeah, mobs I'm not worried too much about, but it's fighting the bosses that they're just really sturdy.
That one looks interesting.
What is this? Your attack, special, and cast each deal 50% damage when not empowered by a boon. Oh, interesting. So just the raw basic gets it. Secret stash. I wonder what those are.
Time to go.
Time you learn the bearing of the gods, and to assert yourself. For this I have employed the greatest of the Greeks, or what became of him.
This one's for you, Achilles.
Oos.
After we learned about your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx, all of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. A family such as mine protects its own.
Lightning strike. Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage foes. Oh, that's pretty thick. I like that. Your special does lightning bolt, strikes, and electric shock. You cast a burst of lightning, a chain lightning that bounces between foes. Actually, we're gonna go with that. Electric shock sounds really good. Which powers are best with Nyx's mirror really depends on what weapon you bring, though, honestly. Yeah, it does make sense. Wow! Okay, that's really good. Okay, chain lightning is quite powerful.
May I help you?
If we can get the faster recovery rate for casting, I want to start collecting for that, start hoarding it up. Be pretty good. Other coin, we'll go first. Electric shock's quite nice. Which means actually it might be worth just grabbing the thing that gives us bonus damage to those that have the bloodstone on them.
Thank the gods.
Keys.
Farewell.
Keys. We need 20 to unlock the next next set of perks. It'll be a little bit. Bam. Go. Ow. There we go. Answer. Athena.
I understand you've been in contact with my father. Your Uncle Zeus, I mean. He's taken interest in your plight. You should feel honored.
I do. Divine Flourish. Divine Dash. Holy Shield. After you take damage, damage foes around you and briefly deflect. Flourish. Would really prefer it on, Divine Slash, but Divine Flourish is it. All damage.
Right on cue.
And attacks. This. Oh, refugees. Deflected. Oh, I mistimed that. Darkness. Go for Zeus. Not doing chaos yet.
Ready, lads?
Oh. Come on. Get them damages done. On target. how long you can keep the blood crystal on them. You know? Looks like you can also stack up to 3 currently.
Lord Uncle Zeus, in the name of Hades.
That could be really good. Thunder Flourish as opposed to Divine Flourish. Thunder Dash and Static Discharge. Your lightning effects also make enemies jolted. Jolted victims' next attack self-inflict lightning damage that harms nearby. Yeah, no, it's really good. That means Chain Lightning also does secondary damage. 15 health? Goodness. Buy stuff and make more coin. Let's get more coin. We don't have a lot of money on hand. No idea what it just bounced off of. Weird. Oh. Get him. Oh, there you go. Good.
I'm rich.
Skull-o-mat. The hideous appearance of this mound of human-looking skulls effectively deters any who wander out into the reaches of the underworld. Within an endless litany of numbskulls wait to clatter forth, mindlessly preying on what little life essence they are like to find. Brief entry. I haven't read that one yet. Good. Learning.
Brimstones.
You even think about it, Mr. Brimstone. Here. Oh. Think about it, Mr. Brimstone. Oh. Lightning's crazy good. Oh man, I would like to upgrade our lightning shot, but we gotta get our weapon upgraded. It's gotta happen. Too good. Too important. Weapon damage, weapon speed. Radius stuff is too important. Too many good upgrades. Bam. Is that all of them? Nope. More? Oh, not the pests with their crazy proximity mines. Calm down. Oh, there we go. There he is. He's hiding behind the pillar. Trying to be sneaky. Slash Dash Nova. Your special makes you lunge ahead, becoming sturdy. An hoarding stash. You get 5% damage, or damage equivalent to 5% of our currency. So that means we do an extra, what, 10? 10 damage currently, because we have 216. Oh my goodness, I'm yawning. That's not good. So we get 216 coinage. 5% of that would give us what, 10 damage, yeah. And the other one I'm assuming would round down. 5% of 20 is 1. Right? Or no. Yeah, no, 5% of 20 is 1. Which means we'll probably round it down. So 10 more damage. We move forward when we use the ability, and we lunge forward when we use the ability, and we become sturdy, or we do more damage from people from behind. We're actually go with Hoarding Slash. Even though it is only 10 more damage, it's still worth it. Healing things instantly. Gain more darkness. Yes. Give me that darkness. Damage output. We'll hold on to the rest of our coinage. Let's go. Oh, don't stand on the traps. Got a bad habit of that. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Oh my goodness, the jolting is so good. Yeah, no, we need to definitely upgrade the rate at which we are able to cast again. If we can upgrade that to... Oh yeah. Ooh, but I want... man. We're gonna go and upgrade our lightning, for sure. Really good.
Good enough to eat.
Divine Flourish is actually 24%. Tank Discharge, an extra 36 damage. Or the Lightning Bolt does an extra 24 damage. Jolt is better. We'll take Electric Shock here.
Stronger still.
Yeah, if we can get it to where we can spam cast more. I'm trying to remember how much it costs for the next level. I think it was like 80 or something.
Oh, hi there.
Oh my goodness, jeez, look at
I've been
that
waiting for this.
creepy smile.
Really?
I've been waiting. Really? Oh, really now?
You must be one of Megaros' lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what exactly?
So sick of, you know, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
Wow. Fermenter of Passions. Electo.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
Oh boy.
Dodge this.
Slashes.
She's getting angry.
Potions. Enrages. She has an enraged timer. Whoa.
She's powering up.
Interesting. Okay. Reflected.
Remember that.
Very painful. Very painful. Okay, her enrage is actually quite bad for us to deal with.
Darkness.
Ooh, you're hurt.
Okay. That with that jolt. The lightning damage. Left goes back at her for the electric damage. Inbound rage. She's getting hit by traps pretty heavily here. Like she's taking a lot of damage from traps, funnily enough. Oh.
She's psyching up.
I just threw that the absolute wrong way. Oh, he's comboing them. That's not good. Lightning. I'm jolted. Damage again.
She's charging up.
Left. Okay. Lightning. Oh.
Try this.
Okay, I don't know what that does. Jolted. Oh, it's still coming. It's still moving around. It hasn't stopped moving. Oh, her rage has just got refilled.
You.
Okay. deflect. Okay. With the jolt. Going steady here. Still working. No need to change up what we're doing.
Hold it.
I ain't holding anything, miss. Stepping on the traps is working out well. The rhythm. Totally whipped her. Missed her on that one. Oh, that hit me. Getting hit by them traps. Come on. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Boom! First try. We got her.
I don't like her very much.
Darkness. Electo isn't actually too tough. I honestly think she's probably the easiest out of the bunch. I wasn't even, when I was doing dodges, I was just doing single dashes. Her attacks aren't quite bullet helly like Meg's, and she's not just terrifying like the other one. The other one was just scary. It just did like an onslaught. There's no breaks, no moment to like recompose ourselves. I'm just constantly under attack. Electo. Each of the ancient 30 sisters is preoccupied eternally with tormenting a certain swath of mortal crime. And Electo enjoys the broadest swath of all. Those who during their mortal days committed wrongful acts at the behest of their impulsive passions. Explains the rage. Explains the power of rage. Me.
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
Next stop, Asphodel.
Thanks, Dad. Alright, oh my goodness. Tartarus. Also take the eyes of them, yeah, that's definitely. Any of these problematic that we don't really need? No, actually, all these are good. All three of those, they work pretty well together. At least for now.
Up we go.
Up we go. Probably get through Asphodel. Asphodel right now. We got a good chance this time, though. Lightning!
More bloodless.
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Yeah, no, if we can get faster casting.
More.
Oh.
You're nothing.
Select. Select. That sandwich. That sandwich. Damaged by fire. Pretty brutal. There we go. Thanks, health up. Hermes, could you give me something to make me faster? Any kind of faster really would be useful at this point. Get a decent setup. Oh, thank goodness we've got deflecting, right? Deflected. Deflected. Okay, so we can deflect bombs. Just comes down to timing. Making sure you don't deflect them on yourself too. It's like, now it burns.
Has to be the last of this lot.
Oh. Stop. Oh. Ouch. That was quite painful.
I don't want
give
for my part
Hermes.
having you, cuz. Wonderful guy. Don't get to spend a lot of time together, though. You know how that is. Well, see ya.
Maybe give him some nectar. Side hustle, auto reload. You regenerate faster. Generation time is 3.67 seconds as opposed to 4. Wow. Not the best. You can dash more times in a row. +1 dash. Yeah, I'll take that one. Triple dash. Triple dash is good. Health or pomegranate?
Moving right along.
Well, I'm nearly good. Yep, just shoot 6 of their spells right back at them. Oh, thank goodness, food. Needed that badly. Ow! You're a rock boy. What? Got hit by that AoE. Ouch. I thought I was fine at that range. I was wrong.
The power of the gods.
Oh, deflect, lightning bolt, or static. Lightning bolt, we only increase. No, we don't increase it by that much, do we? Like, what, 17 extra damage? Great. Versus 36 on the jolt, which is pretty strong. And deflect gets an extra 24% damage on special deflect damage. Or no, just special damage in general. Yeah, I'll get that one.
Got some zest.
Stubborn Defiance restores an extra 10%. More health than usual for 15 encounters.
I'll take that. What do I get?
A twist. Treasure trove discovered. Okay. What that means? We got what? Artemis and Zeus. We can continue to go full hog on lightning stuffs. Or Artemis, we could go for critical strike slashes, maybe? I think I want to go Zeus, though. If we can get, like, our basic attacks do lightning bolts, too, that'd be really good. We could double down on those jolts.
This isn't good.
Look. Oh, fuck. We know what to do. Oh! I didn't dodge him at all. I was too busy with the Gorgon and keep forgetting he has an AoE damage that he does. I need him to hit her. Hey, I can't. Yeah. Totally whipped. Oh, ow. 1 health! Oh, oh, don't stand on the lava! Don't do it! Don't do the thing! Move! Take this lightning! Blast him back. Oh. No! Don't stand on the lava! Oh. No! We have 1 health! No! 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 Come on! Slam! Oh! Deflect them! Deflect them! Oh! Lava! Okay. So last chance. Oh, that jolt took him out. What? No! Lightning. Awesome, good. Lightning. Okay, wanna come over here and fight me? Getting there on damage. He does not want to come over here and fight us on dry land. He's getting a little closer. No, wrong button. Did you do that?
Farewell, gigantic organ head.
Goodness. Here's some nectar.
Lord Zeus, Uncle, please accept this offering and all my gratitude.
Terrifying.
Goodness, nephew, that's an offering indeed. I'm thankful for your piety to me. And as a show of generosity to you, in turn, I present this.
My thanks, Lord Uncle
Under
Zeus.
signet. Once he overthrew the Titans, his own ancestors. We already read that. Okay.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Lightning strike. Your attacks emit chain lightning when you damage a foe. Oh yeah, lightning storm. Your chain lightning effects bounce more times before exhaust. Oh my god. I want them both. I want them all the things. This creates chain lightning, and this bounces 4 additional times. I think this is actually better. This is only 15 damage. That's all it does. It's 15 damage to a couple of foes. This is our other one that does like 89 damage to many, many foes. So I think this is actually better. We'll do this. Okay. Collected. Boom. Oh, nope. Oh, not good.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, we got hit pretty hard there.
May I help you?
Oh my gracious, here we go again. Deflecting, just keep deflecting, just keep deflecting, just keep deflecting. All them bounces in. Jolts will do a lot of damage.
Right there.
Oof. Already read those. Do you want coinage or do you want an upgrade? Let's go for an upgrade. Upgrades, please. Oh, I'm going to sacrifice some stuff. Hello? Here you are. Lightning!
More burn flingers.
Burn flingers. Reflected. For distance. Expecting this bomb there. Okay. Triple dash is too good. Okay. Some whack-a-mole here. Nope, dodge him. Backstabs.
Gods grant me strength.
More lightning, lightning storm, chain lightning bounces even more, and jolt does more damage. So we can bounce even more. +6. Many bounces. So many bounces. Quick discharge. Keeping them all. What do we have? Buy stuff or get another blessing? We're gonna buy stuff. We got a lot. Let's try and heal up. We should be getting close to a boss. the snakes. Yeah, snakes are next. What you got, buddy?
Hi, Charon. I finally met Hermes, god of swiftness, travel, bringing souls of the departed to your boat. Calls you his professional associate.
Yeah, he does.
You and you've been working together for a while, haven't you?
I understand.
You don't say.
Fascinating. Let's see. We actually have enough to buy everything here. So let's go ahead and let's get Aphrodite's things first.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Corporate Strike. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict weak. 1 extra % damage. Wow. Dying Laments. When a foe is slain. That's not that important right now. Wave of Despair. After you take damage. Foes. No. Yeah, this one. Heartbreak Strike for sure.
I feel fabulous.
Yeah.
Got stronger there.
Strike's been improved.
That's better.
Strike now does, oh my goodness, it was an extra 20%. We now do 111 increased bonus damage for the main attack, plus we weaken them so they do 30% damage to us. Less. I think shots might be quite as useful during this fight, though. Fortunately. Burst will still be useful as always. Reflexes should be useful. Lightning Storm's not going to be useful. Static Discharge won't be that useful. Because that's for nearby foes. Well, it depends on how many ads they get joining in.
Regards to Hermes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Come and get it.
Boss time. Arr. Just lightning damage. Yeah, we really should go and get stuff for more of these castings for the blood crystals. The one where they take more damage when you have blood crystals on them, and then the one where there's a faster recharge rate of the blood crystals so we can cast them more often. As you can see on the top right of this health bar there, we've got 3 blood crystals on there. That's like an extra 30% attack and special damage otherwise. Taste the power of lightning! Oh, we can't hit you yet. Ow! I stood there really popped on my face. I wasn't in range. I keep making that mistake. We got him now. I think we got him. Oh, okay. More friends. Oh, wave boys. Ugh! Redirect the waves. Totally with the lightning there. What game? That's literally the worst time for the screen to go completely black. That's like literally the worst time to have the screen go completely black. Looks like we died, but we do have the regeneration, so we should come back with 40% health, I think. I think we still have that item on us. Yeah, it looks like we do. On the top left there, still 12 more encounters. So we should have 40 health after this. Not bad game. Yep, 40 health. I was hoping to save that for a little later here, but, you know. I guess not. Okay, we gotta go and thin out the ranks here. Okay, this is both things done. Waves! Woo! That was close. Friends. Ding. Ow, good gracious. No, actually, I don't think we might not make this one. I can't necessarily say it's all because the screen went black on us during that, so I took all that extra damage, but it definitely didn't help. You might not have made it otherwise, but still, it definitely did not help. Oh! My right monitor went black. My right monitor went black, but the other ones didn't. Okay, we're fine. We learned when playing Dark Souls, they're usually two. It happens twice, back to back, when the computer resizes the screens. If we take one of those hit, oh yeah, do 11 damage. We'll only have 1 health left. I don't have to say anything. The game decided to take care of it. I don't know where I was shooting with that one. If it's just the two of us and I stay super cautious about coming into melee range for that smash attack, we should be fine. I've got the triple dodge. So we should be fine. Should. I just can't make a mistake. Got him. It's okay, we only have 1 health, it's fine. Fine, don't worry about it.
Good enough, I guess.
Just 1 hit point. Woo! GG, we did it! Then I like step on the lava and take 1 damage and die, right? I don't know how much further we're gonna be able to go. Our health is very low. Buy a thing. I don't have any money. Oh man, if we could get the Eye of Lamia, that'd be great.
1 more floor.
Lamia. I think it's Lamia. Alright.
Nice and cool up here.
We could use a little bit of health. Hermes, or let's go upgrade our blade. If we can get the lifesteal, we can be in great shape here. Lightning bolt.
Chariots.
Lightning bolt. I'll be super cautious. Bam. It says blades are going to be the problem now. Slams. Well, I'm fighting those blade boys. Oh no, not the shield boys. Shield boys is the real problem, honestly. Put them down, we just gotta take out their... Oh! 13 damage. Use that chariot hit pretty darn hard. Lifesteal? Ooh, no lifesteal. Nova, Dash Nova. Supernova for wider area, or Dash Nova? No, we'll go Supernova.
Stygius grows stronger.
Bigger, which is good. Oh, we're gonna have to go for health. Money is not important, we need health. Flex. Oh no! As bad as it can be. Oh, those don't count as we can't deflect those? We can't! Interesting. We can only deflect the big ones, but not the small ones, if they break apart. Oh, cherry. We got 5 health, don't worry, we're fine.
That's a
Very
relief.
fine. He almost took damage there. Okay, we got a pomegranate option, and we heal more for the next 15. We already have one though. Touch of sticks, don't we? We do. Do they stack? Get the treasure. We do have touch of sticks.
I'll take this one.
Alright, so one's 15 and one's 9. Let's see if they both go down or not, and also, we'll have to see if they stack. Ooh, Aphrodite Athena. Or pomegranate upgrade. Let's go for a pomegranate upgrade instead of another boon. We can get more damage with our main attack, that would probably be better. Lightning! Oh, Spear Boys, no! B instead of Y, not bad. Run buttons. You out. Now it's time for you. Oh, jeez. Blade Boys. Not Spear Boys, but Blade Boys. Witch. No. Another witch. Bang. Okay, good. Bang. Not lightning. Oh, jeez. That did not chain the way I was expecting it to. Ooh. Move. No. You go. Bam.
Delicious.
An extra 14 damage. 2 more bounces. More. We'll do more base damage.
Powered up.
For us. Ares. Alright, Dante Ares. Oh,
you and me, butterfly ball.
Jeez, I think we lost. Because it's an endurance run. We have to take out the butterflies as fast as we can. And last time we managed to do it because we had health and healing. Because more guys are just going to keep spawning otherwise. We're just gonna sit on top of this thing, try our best. I don't know. They do stack. It does stack. Come on. We're so close. Oh, back. Oh, jeez. I got hit by 2 arrows. Yeah, I got hit by 2 arrows at once. I was wondering why my health just tanked immediately. Bummer.
Showed that stupid Hydra at least.
This is a tough one now. Yeah, that butterfly ball is a tough one.
Let me guess, you got caught out by one of those exalted strongbows, did you there?
Yeah.
Next time, if you don't stand around like you're doing here right now, maybe you won't make such an easy target.
Listen, I was wailing on a big old ball of shiny purple butterflies.
Maybe.
Well.
Well.
I haven't seen you in a while, lad. You made it to Elysium last time, didn't you?
I did.
I did, Achilles. It's crawling with great warriors still looking for a fight. It's not exactly what I was expecting.
Your father's marshaled the most willing ones to deal with you. Doubtless there's much at stake in it for them, if but the pride of having done the task. Although I think that pride will always be their weakness.
Their pride? I'll remember that.
Hello.
I just wanted to apologize because I think maybe I didn't act very appropriately last time you spoke to me.
Don't worry.
But I just really like this job, and I promise I will always do my very best, so I just hope I'll have another chance.
Wait, what?
Deucer, please, there's no need to apologize. You've been doing a wonderful job, really.
Yeah.
What? You really mean it, Prince? Thank you. Thanks so much.
But dude, so what about that drink? Oh my god.
How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his 3 heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
Father, you always said the Olympians wanted nothing to do with our kind. But doesn't Charon work directly with Hermes? Maybe it's you who wants nothing to do with them.
Ooh, rude. But good question.
I want nothing to do with them, correct? My hasty nephew assists Charon out of necessity alone. Not even Thanatos is able to keep up with the rate at which mortals expire and must then cross our borders.
Want me to pitch in? Just give me your blessing and I'll head straight for the surface.
No, I think not, boy. You are born of this realm. The surface is a windswept waste. You don't know how good you have it here.
Really funny.
You're right, I don't.
Hey? Could renovate some more stuff. Elysium Fountain Chamber, Urn of Wealth Lesser. Containers may contain gold. Oh, we should go for it next. Take a look at that in a moment.
What do you want from me? Leave me alone. We've nothing to discuss here anymore.
You sure?
I was just checking up on you. Just let me know if you wanted to talk for any reason.
I'm not interested in having company, especially from you. You stay the hell away while I'm off duty.
Okay. Oh. Ah. Let's see here. Her wit is very much notorious around these parts, and there are those who say she is more than my equal in the martial ways. A conjecture I see no reason to test.
What's new?
Let's see here. Oh, if we had a nectar. 50 darkness, that would be huge. Nothing we can get here. I mean, we could get into the key. We need 20, so I don't think it's quite worth doing. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get this going. Let's do the Urns of Wealth. Let's go.
This looks to be an excellent investment, contractor. Go on and make it so.
What is it that you're on about?
Ooh, greater. Okay.
Nyx must be someplace else. Not as comfy as it looks.
Relaxing, gotcha. Right, to the mirror. Alright, so we have 228. We got a bunch here. I think what were the ones we really cared about? It was the Stygian Soul. Boiling Blood was the one. Deal bonus attack and special damage to foes with the blood crystal over them. 10% per rank. This is the one we want to start leveling up. This is reduces movement speed and damage from them. Yeah, so we'll do Boiling Blood. Because this will help us rip through bosses faster, and bosses are what really slow us down. Really struggling on bosses. Let's go for Stygian Soul first. 3 seconds is the fastest we can run them with this. That's fine. I would like to bring it down to 2 seconds, but that's still fine. 3 seconds is still good. So let's go ahead and let's max out as much as we can Boiling Blood. So we get 30% increased damage and special to foes that have that. That's a lot of extra damage. Really good. Now, Shadow Presence or Fiery Presence? Fiery Presence is undamaged foes versus back attacking. I think you're right. We were talking about this earlier. We put 1 point in there already. Maybe we'll go and we do the Fiery Presence instead. So we can cleave through the ads faster. Look at that. 15% damage. We can always just use 1 key later to fully respec if we choose. And you get some points in Thick Skin. It doesn't hurt to get Deep Pockets as well. Golden Touch whenever you clear an underworld region. Just that's... We have to like finish Tartarus, and then if we finish Tartarus, we get 5% of our current gold per rank. So let's say there's 2 ranks, it'd be 10%, right? Still, I don't even think that'd be useful, because then if you had 250, you only get 25. It's just not that good. I think we're much, much better off with having it be that we start with some money. But that's a low priority one for us to learn.
Nyx's strength.
That's good.
Boy, oh, next time you make it to the big VIP area upstairs, you watch out for those weapon-wielding gents out there. The eyeball soul thing that pops out when you beat them, you gotta squash those too, or else they'll grab their gear and come right back.
Yeah, no, they're crazy.
Crush the souls of Elysium's exalted shades to stop them from regenerating over and over. I'll definitely do that next time I'm there.
Yep. We are persistent.
That's a new one.
Oh my goodness, we only need one more and we've got this guy done. Nice. It'll be 20% extra damage to undamaged foes. Also strikes from, also for strikes from behind, which is why this one's really good because it's both. Since Zeus's rarity, I might still hold on to the Black Shawl for a bit. I haven't found any others that piqued my interest more so than that. But we are gonna go ahead and end it here today. We're gonna end it here. We didn't make it to a new floor, but we did unlock a whole bunch of stuff for powering ourselves up. So I think we're in pretty good shape there, right? Golden Touch synchronizes well with builds based on hoarding money. Oh, true, yeah. There's the Hoard Slash. True. The Hoard Slash is a really, really good one because that was, what, 5% of your money turned into damage or something like that? Yeah, that's good. Anyway, we've gone ahead and we've unlocked a bunch of stuff, so I'm really happy with that. I've got a whole bunch more of the talents to take, as well as the like we can swap between two different lists, so that's really good. Our next goals are going to be getting an additional another 11 keys, so we can unlock the next set of 2, so we can see what those are. Grabbing more darkness. I kind of want to just focus on us unlocking more and more power right now while we continue to move up, and so I don't. As long as we have progress with those, doesn't really matter if we end up getting not making it as far as our first day of playing this game. But I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this game. It's a really good game. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow for more gaming. Have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.